Lol. There's YouTube. Here comes Rumble. Come on, Rumble. Wake up. All right, there's Rumble. Kick has woken up. X. And then YouTube vertical. We should be good to go with all of our new platforms. So let's get God, what is it? Lumia? Lumia going? Yeah. Lumia. My God, I haven't been home in 2 weeks. This feels weird. But we're making it work, chat. We're making it work. Look at FIFA going into the Thunderdome against Viles Gumo. We are making it work. Seamead, what's going on? Hey, FK, how's it going? What the hell just happened with Kick? The Kick broadcaster. Okay, I need to log into Kick. How you doing, AFK? Having a good Wednesday night, man? Thanks for saying hello. I'm willing to bet that you saw that I messaged you, and so you wanted to see what was going on, huh? Oh my God, I'm fine, thank you. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. That is faux show. Faux show. All right, broadcasters connected. That should be good enough. Why is it yellow? I don't like seeing it yellow. What is this? You're about account. Oh, log in. Okay, fine. I'll log in then. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. So yeah, so I have a fun message that just says, you know, I message you. That's just my way of getting you over here. Get over here. Like Scorpion, you know, from Mortal Kombat, right? Get over here. Why are you still not happy with me, Kick? Unfortunate for them. Oh no. Kick broadcaster account is yellow. Try logging out and back in again. All right, Kick broadcaster is good now. All right, good. Let's continue words on stream, guys. We don't start till we beat words on stream. That gives me a chance to get all the streams up and running, huh? So there's your answer to your question. Looks like Kick is working. Let's do a quick test on Kick. Kick is working. Let's do a quick test on YouTube. YouTube regular is working, but I don't think I set up a vertical stream yet. No, I did not. All right. So, can I... Whoops. Aha. Okay. I gotta fix up the YouTube. No, he won't. Apologies, guys. I've been gone for a couple of weeks. So, I'm a little out of practice with getting things set up on the YouTubes, you know what I mean? And everything else for that matter. Let's save that. No, he does. No, he got him off. What a play, and here comes Care to finish. This is my vertical stream. Okay, so I need to go to vertical and that. That's an amazing. There we go. We're going to pop out the chat for vertical. Because that's going to go someplace else. Going to go over here. Yeah. Let's do it. And get logged in for people who want to join me in game. You know the deal. Dashboard. Live streaming. Live streams. Edit. Title. Save. Cool. Now we go to, whoops, cancel. Let's go into the video. God, that's loud. Ah, there we go. 80. Pop out Z chat. Let's do it. Yep. And full speed boost. Look who's got his back from the south. Fatsy doesn't care about that. Upgrade. All right. It's not gonna matter though. Nope. It'll be a trade. Put a quick message that we are live on main. Okay, good. Okay, so that's good. Submit topic. Now I need to post that we are live on Twitter. Great broadcast. Xbox is at 1,000 gone. All right, so we're gonna post it.
Yeah, they might be able to farm out Emanon here finally.
There goes Mosfa. Nope. That's big 6.
They lost this. They lost somebody they couldn't lose, and that's the game. Yeah.
Why can I not? Playing Brawls. There you go. Brawls are fun. What tier is Brawls now? I'm watching them. 90% of games finished first on the list. Well, damn, dude. Good job. You still lost 80%? That's Brawls for you. Oh my god, AFK. Absolutely, man. Abso-freaking-lutely, yes. Fuck this game, which is why I'm streaming it. All right, let me get Twitter going here. Oh my god.
He's not in big boy.
Okay, I think I am good to go. Ah, it's tier 10, huh? Okay. All right. Gambit, how you doing tonight? Happy Wednesday night. This is Wednesday, right? Wednesday night. Yeah. I'll close that. Close that. I can close that now. And close that now. Okay. So we're going to move this with my other stuff and things. There we go. I don't care about an update. I'm streaming right now. So there you go. Whoa. Okay. I gotta say, it feels weird seeing the screen, like seeing World Warships, because, oof. I'm used to on a laptop, which kind of sucks. Not accepting heat. You might have been locked out, Gambit, because you already got a word. Yeah, you already got a word. So see if there's a lock icon next to your name, you're locked out until right there, until like it goes to that spot. So that's the idea, so that people can participate and not like have one person dominate the entire game, if that makes any sense. That's the plan, at least. All right, that's the concept.
What a finish!
Oh my goodness, I think that might be one of the. Yes.
He doesn't know.
Okay. Getting into the streams here. Checking the rerun PC, making sure everything looks okay. Yeah. So you know, we used to have a guy. Oh, what was his name? I should know his name, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. He would come in, and he would get like every single word, and he would just dominate, even with the lockout thing. So imagine if there was no lockout, you know what I'm saying? Like it would keep going. What's your question, AFK? Interestingly enough, why am I on this page? In more competitive, players like to hold their radar until they know they need it. That might actually. Okay, let's see. Big 6 in the butt here.
It's going to work against Big 6 here. He's about to take far too many.
Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay, good. Okay. Watch, stream, and then I need Twitter.
I love this play. I love everything about it. They're burning out Big 6. They get it.
Yeah. It's the Piano Man. Let's go. Why am I here? Oh, it's the clip. Okay, it's the clip. Why whenever I check Gangbang am I not following him? Sometimes check stream, his teams always have +5 ships. How is that possible? If they're divisioning with 2 other people that are really good, that's very possible. And that's not a knock against Gang, of course. But if you're divvying with really good people, it's gonna make it easier for sure. Sergeant Sully. Sergeant Sully, thank you very much for your Twitch subscription. I was going to talk about this when we get started, but you already got us a point. Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you very much for doing that. That should take us to 71 out of 100 points for the month, man. Here to learn how to do things right. Well, there you go. What a grand sight. 54 months of subscription shining so bright. You're here to learn, to chart your way, to do things right, come what may, like a captain bold on the digital stream, sea, improving your skills, wild and free. Oh, the places you'll go on this learning spree. Let's do it. Right in the middle of the ship, it broke his back. Broke his back. He saw the torpedo. He said, crap, pop the engine boost, and then boop. Oh, did I set up my codes? Blue boosters. Okay, I did indeed. Good. Hey, Electric. Hi, bye, busy. No worries. You doing clan battles? Yeah.
Let's just take care of that right now. I'm gonna update.
Let me well, good luck with them, Electrics. Good luck with them. I'll get your codes. I'll get your code figured out in a bit. Obviously, I'm streaming, so I can't do it right now. But I'll get your code sorted out, okay? Guys, we got to beat a level of words on stream before we get started. You're at work right now? Right. Well, thanks for subbing and tuning in while at work. Don't get yourself in trouble now, okay? And nice. I was going to say, they're continuing to shoot into the smoke.
Yep. Wish he'd saved a rack.
No, he torpedo reload boosted. He's ready to go again.
Oh.
All right. Leaderboard starts soon as you play your first game. We'll have to keep that in mind because I haven't started my game yet. You can pick daily reward and now play one game, and it's not started. Pick daily reward and now play. Well, yeah, you could, but you should play a game if you can. I don't know. That's how I look at it. Seabear, thanks for checking in on the YouTube channel. YouTube vertical looks like you're making sure everything's working right. That's gonna be Mabuki now.
Yeah, they got a full duration Moskva radar.
Okay, I need to post that we are live and ready to go. Did I? Yes. Okay, there we go. Why did it not? Discord? Are you being stupid? Discord is being stupid. Discord is being stupid. Whatever. Looks like it just put in twice. Your leaderboard says you have not played yet, but you have a dozen battles so far today. Definitely put in a support ticket, Ted. That's the way to do it. That is absolutely 100% the way to do it. Let Wargaming sort it all out later. Right? Absolutely the way to do it.
Yeah, he is. They can see it coming. He knows he's there. This is not a surprise.
What's the big word? Primer? No? Empire. Empire is the big word. E-M-P-I-R-E. Empire. 588-2300. Empire. For those of you guys who are from Chicago area, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not from Chicago area, well, you don't know Empire Carpet, do you? Oh, yeah. All right. I think I got all the stuff sorted out. You guys beat the level, so we are good to start. Guys, we are good to start. I'm going to turn off the autopilot. We're going to go to the focus on me screen. And is it working? It's working. What's up, guys? What's up? I feel like it's been so long. I mean, it hasn't been, but it has been, right? I haven't been able to stream with the camera for 2 weeks. I've been over at my dad's. Thank you, Armact. I've been at my dad's. So I've been streaming with my backup microphone, not the one down here, but a backup microphone. Without a camera. I have a camera at the house, but it just... My laptop probably couldn't handle the stream, plus the microphone. You know what I mean? Like, the fewer things I put onto it, the better. That's how I looked at it. Ted? Sounds good. Come back later. Welcome, everybody. Happy, what is it, Wednesday? It's Wednesday, isn't it? My goodness. Happy freaking Wednesday, you all. Hope you've all had a great Wednesday so far. Let me do this. Oh, what the heck happened here? I wanted to remind you guys about Streamception. Why is it there? That's better. Let's move this over to the side like that. That should be good. Let's watch myself for Streamception here. No, you guys are seeing my hold on a sec. You guys are seeing the other thing. That's what you need to see. Okay. and it's working fine on a vertical as well. Guys, I am in World of Warships on the NA server. If you want to join me for some shenanigans, just message me in game Lord_Zath, okay? But we are live now, and just a quick reminder, we're working towards, let me clear this out here. We're working towards our partner, our plus program here, okay? We're trying to get to 100 points. If we get to 100 points, we get 10% extra revenue share on all subs, gifted subs, as well as regular subs. And I think it also counts for Twitch Prime subs. I'm not 100% sure. But the point is, what I want to do is I want to take that money, and that extra 10%, and use that to fund giveaways for all of you fine people. All you fine people, the Warships community. So if you're willing to help me out, you need to sub at tier 1, 2, or 3. Okay? Gift subs and Twitch Prime subs don't count. So if you used a Prime sub, you used a gift sub, you can convert that to a regular paid sub. You click on Manage Your Sub up here, and then you can choose how you want to change up your sub. You can also choose to upgrade to a tier 2 or tier 3. You can see here you go to 2 points or 6 points depending on your tier of subage. Okay. If you are a tier 1 sub, you get 1 replay analysis per month, automatic. If you, you just have to tell me. If you're a tier 2 sub, you get 2 subs. And then if you're a tier 3 sub, you essentially sponsor the stream for an hour. Friday, I'm going to be streaming Shinoran. He's submitted 4 replays. 4 replays for Friday. So Friday will be Shino's replay theater. Hey, Dubong, how's it going, man? So, everybody, it's time. We're going to do exclamation point cheers. Cheers to all of you guys. Exclamation point cheers if you want to celebrate. I got some dirty water. I've been having dirty water all day, but I brought some more dirty water home just for all of you guys. Thank you for being here. Cheers! Yum, 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 yum. That's Maker's Mark. Oh, whiskey cubes. Wargaming issue whiskey cubes, y'all. See that? You can kind of see it. They're starting to fade a bit here, but you can see like there's the Wargaming logo and the different class icons and stuff like that. So there you go. All right, if anybody wants to join me, send me a message in-game Lord_Zath. Let's get over there. Whoop. And we'll play some warships. We're gonna just do some asymmetrics, shoot the ship. I'm gonna work on grinding through some of my boats and that sort of deal. So you are more than welcome to message me in game, and we'll get you in. I'm gonna start with, of course, the ship that everybody should have. If you don't have it, something is wrong with you. You need to fix that, and that would be the Valparaiso. Let's get started. If anybody wants in, just message me Lord_Zath on the NA server. I have a feeling something really cool is going to happen in 7 minutes. 6 or 7 minutes. So we'll just get the game going until then. How's that sound? Is that good? Does that work for you guys? Chat, how many of you guys have Valparaiso? How many of you guys have Valp? Oh my god, it's so nice. I've been playing on a laptop for 2 weeks. On a laptop for 2 weeks, guys. So much, so nice to be able to see the game in all of its splendor, huh? All of its splendor. And look at this, my GPU. I'm pushing 120 frames per second here, guys. Oh, so nice, so nice. It's good to be home. It's good to be home. Now, I always ask if anybody wants a comment. When I do PvE and I load in, I ask if anybody wants a comment. That's important to me because, ooh, foreshadowing. That's right, Seabear. Because quite frankly, what am I doing right now? I'm driving in a straight line for the next minutes to 3 to 4 minutes. Might as well ask if somebody wants something. I'll give them a compliment. I don't care. It helps, right? Spread some good cheer. Make people happy. You know, I'm a community contributor, so that's what I should be doing, right, guys? Yeah. Oh, man, I missed you guys so much. I missed you guys so much. I got videos going to YouTube. I need to make cover pictures for them. I got to schedule them, all that stuff. I'm going to do that tomorrow, most likely, assuming I have time off from work. Whew. What a day, what a time. What a day, what a time. What do we got here? Implacable, Nebraska's Vladivostok. lots of battleships and cruisers, so that's cool. I can just kind of sit and farm with my secondaries. I'll be okay with it. All right, our Napoli has low self-worth, and he wants a compliment. Let's go. I mean, look, it's a minute and a half, and what else am I doing? So my favorite sea bear is I get people that say only if I earn it, and it's like, guys, it's PvE. Who cares? Just get the damn compliment and be done with it, right? Like, what's the big dealio? I don't know. That's just me, I guess. Why did this not go in there? There we go. Works for me. How are we doing on? Okay. Oh, hello, Yarsbel. Get secondaries focused on him. And this is a fun boat to do when nobody else is in your division because it's very easy for you to carry. You know? I'm gonna use my F key already because I've got Lisboa as my captain. So why not work up towards the towards charging up that funny button sooner? Right. Yahtzee!
Well, nobody's going to be at the division for not very much longer.
How's it going? There's my magic speed boosto. How you doing, Emno?
I am doing well.
Have you guys left yet on your cruise, or no?
Yes.
So you're on the boat, and yet you're still here hanging out to play Warships. That's dedication.
To be fair, we're in the middle of the ocean in the Drake Passage, so not much is happening other than the ship rocking violently.
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, the Drake Passage is one of the roughest seas on the planet.
It is indeed. My wife is very concerned about rough seas, so good to know if you're hitting a lot of rough seas right now. Because she would not be okay with that.
Half of our party is seasick.
Seasick? Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. See, I love being on the water. When I was in South Africa, we did a boat trip to Robben Island. And a lot of people ran to the back to puke overboard. I just fell asleep against the wall. And I had a friend later who told me, she said she couldn't believe, she just looked over and there I am like sleeping like a baby and everybody else is like puking.
Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, that's basically been people when they looked at me, they're like, how are you not sick, but this is like your first time on a boat?
Right. Chat, we got a commercial break starting in a few moments, just FYI. Fun fact, the WoW's mode pack has been broken for secondary lock visual for the second. What? I don't know what that means, Seabear.
I will say that the internet here is surprisingly good. Twitch is blocked. I can't get on Twitch at all.
Okay, so you're on YouTube then, or
I can play
Kick?
World of Warships. Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
And yeah, I can play World of Warships with pretty much no issue.
How does Kick look, if you don't mind checking? I'm curious.
I don't know. Let me check.
Because Kick, interestingly enough, I actually make more money on Kick when I'm streaming, if you view me over on Kick versus on YouTube. Just one of those fun little winky dinks that comes from Kick versus YouTube. I don't know. Not like it matters.
If this is any indication, I think Kick is also blocked.
Okay. Because Kick uses similar protocols to Twitch, so that would make sense. Never mind, he says. Let's go. We got about a minute until something crazy is about to happen. You'll find out. Yar! Let's go. Hello, Implacable. Would you like to die today, sir? I think you would. I think you would. Oof. So yeah, I flew home today from Dad's. And easy trip, but still, like, long day, and then here I am streaming because I love you guys, and why not, right? That should be enough. There we go. Victory. Well done. Emno, did you message me already? I'm assuming you did.
No, I have not.
That's right.
What I've noticed is that it takes a while for it to load, but once it loads, the connection is fine.
Got it, got it. The other Valpo beat me by 7 base XP, the jerk. It is absolutely the only reason I'm streaming tonight, and has nothing else to do with anything else, Armact, whatsoever. Oh my goodness!
Is going to be raiding you, aren't they?
I just got a raid, a massive raid from World of Warships. Thank you guys for raiding. Totally unexpected. I am surprised. I am totally surprised. Hey, Naughty. How's it going? Welcome, everybody. Let's do this. Let's get big. Let's get big. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. I'm big now. What's up, everybody? I'm Lord Zath, the North American community contributor for World of Warships. Hope you guys had a good time over on the main World of Warships stream. Meteoros, you want to name a villager after you, huh? All right, sounds good. I'll do that. That's over on when we do Manor Lords, which you haven't done in a while. The Cat Cam welcome y'all. That's right. So what you guys just saw Stevie. You see him right now. Your guys are giving him bacon if you follow. You just saw Stevie and Prue. Prue is my wife's cat. Was my wife's cat, Lake Cat. She passed away a few years ago. Stevie unfortunately passed away a couple years ago. Greeting you all, bringing you downstairs, taking you to their food bowl and saying, "WTF, human? Where's my food?" Stevie made it to 19 and a half years. Guys, when you follow, you give Stevie bacon. Even though he's gone, you give Stevie bacon. And thank you guys for giving Stevie some bacon. I'll show you guys the background. And right over there, there's Stevie right there. So he is still in the stream room, even though he's passed. Hey, Migs, how's it going? Who dis? Even though he's passed, you can see there's his paw prints. There's a picture of him, a portrait. And in the background, we've got his ashes. Very important. Guys, I am over on the NA server. If anybody wants to join, we are doing some asymmetric battles. I don't care what tier we play. We're just here to have some fun and screw around and shoot the ship, yeah? So come on in. Let me do this. Let me get a giveaway going as a way to celebrate our huge raid from World of Warships. Exclamation point yeet. There we go. CC container.
/Lord_ZADH. Follow and write something in chat.
Yeah. CC container, guys. So in order to get into the giveaway, very simple. You make sure you're following the channel and then just type something in the chat. That's all you have to do. And my bot will automatically eat out a code. It's very simple. You don't have to type anything in chat at all. Just follow and you are Gucci. Let's get over to the game and have some fun, shall we? I just finished one game. Guys. We did Valparaiso because why the heck not? Does this guy do anything? Okay, he does not. Whatever. Valparaiso and Valparaiso, huh? Let's go indeed, Chains. Let's go indeed. I know. I need to play Akizuki because I'm grinding that boat in the Research Bureau. So let's go ahead and pop that one in. Do I need flags? I don't think I do. All right, we'll get started and then using my Val. Good. I'm glad, Chains. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that because that is, in my opinion, the best build for Valparaiso. Shing CZ, thank you very much. Already a follower, so just say hi. Exactly, Cynthia. If you're already following the channel, just say hi, and you are good to go. We've got a whole bunch of people that just followed, so I want to say hello and thank you for the followage to Zing CZ. Buff Dog 88, thank you for your followage as well. CHSTMN, thank you for the followage. Starpalm 73, thank you as well. Dogbot, thank you for the follow. Love that name, Dogbot. I'm guessing you're a dog person, which is great. Nothing wrong with that. Cecil Marios, thanks for the follow. I hope I didn't butcher that too much. Fistplay, thanks for the follow. That's a great name. That's a very great name. TSV, hello. Hey, Toxic, always has a good stream. I've been here a long time, but the guy still can't buy a beer in the bar. What do you mean by that? Because I look so young or something? I just came home today. I flew home from my dad's, and I'll tell you what. When I was at my dad's, I got a lot of alcohol at restaurants, and nobody Nobody had a problem with it. Nobody had a problem with it at all. At all, guys. At all. Maximus, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate you guys. You can see a bar.
You know what I find weird?
Yes. What do you find weird? Thank you, here, North. What do you find weird, Emno? Uh-oh, I think we lost Emno. Anyways, you see a bar down here, guys? I'm working on the Plus program. If you want to help out, you can sub at Tier 1, Tier 2, or Tier 3. Gift subs and Twitch Prime don't count, but I don't care, guys. If you want to sub and support, you're more than welcome to with Twitch Prime or whatever. There's Rob. Thank you guys very much. Pyro, Hawaii or Bremen?
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Hawaii or Bremen? You like Hitakazi, Smolensk, Atlanta. You like Accurate Guns, Flatter Arc. Flatter Arc would be Bremen. But I think the way that you're describing Atlanta, I think Hawaii might be better for you. The correct answer is Valparaiso, by the way. If you don't have Valparaiso, you need to get Valparaiso. Okay, that's number one. Just get Valparaiso. Hey, buona notte to you, JP. How are you? Diego,
so what I was saying that I find weird is that where I am, it is just after 10 p.m. We have no lights on because it is still so bright out I can see fine without any lights.
Uh-huh. For those of you guys who are wondering, M-Note, who's in division with us right now, he is currently on a cruise to the continent of Antarctica, the southernmost continent in the world. Once upon a time was not the southernmost continent. Right now it is. So there you go. Pretty awesome, if you ask me.
You know what? I may not have Valparaiso, but at least I have Aki now.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I saw your post about having Aki. You don't have to worry about grinding up the Yamato tree anymore, huh? Not
Yeah,
Greenland?
I mean,
Greenland is an island versus a continent, but you know.
Can I just say though that this ranked season has been one of the most frustrating ranked seasons I've ever had.
How come?
I have played 60 battles. I am still in bronze.
It's been one of my favorite. It's been one of my favorite seasons. I haven't played a single battle.
Oh, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
I kind of have to because I need the steel to get Hawaii.
And you said, great, now I have 3 ships to think about. Dude, Valparaiso, you don't think about it. Just buy the damn ship and enjoy, okay? Some people say that Wargaming is going to nerf it. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're just going to remove it from sale. So pick it up before it gets removed from sale and ensure that you have it, okay? Because the ship itself is BS. Absolute complete BS. Just get the damn ship and be done with it. After that, if you've got enough steel left over, then you can worry about Hawaii or Bremen. Okay? That's my suggestion. Guys, we do have room for 2-3 more people in our div, so just message me in game Lord_Zath. I'm on the NA server if you want to join in. If we get a full div, then I'll just keep you ready to go for later. I do have my dirty water ready to go. And we do typically do replay analysis, but I literally just got home. Got the kill. Just got home from my dad's today. Literally flew home today and started up the stream. So we're not doing replays today, but we typically do replay analysis over on this channel. I try to help players understand the game, enjoy it for what it is, because I mean, you guys are here. You know, this game is awesome, right? I mean, we love the game. That's why we're here, right?
Okay, I don't understand this game.
How's the guns on the Valve? The guns are okay. The guns are okay. They're AP only.
I slowed down. I slowed down and turned in as soon as those torpedoes were launched, and I still hit all 3. Earlier today, I launched a rack of 4 torpedoes at an Indianapolis at 1 kilometer, and they all missed.
Are you running my build on Valparaiso?
Huh?
Are you running my build on Valparaiso?
What was that? I think so.
Okay. So yeah,
I have
vigilance.
torpedo system lookout.
It's almost as
Yes.
good as the song. This is true. Everyone listen, always join Streamers Division. Your win rate goes up. Streamers never lose. That's true. Not true actually. We've lost a few games. We do asymmetric battles and we screw around and have a good time. And if we lose, we lose. I don't care.
I do have to say, the dichotomy of Zaf talking about how we all love the game and it's awesome. Meanwhile, Endo is crashing out about the game.
That's what I was about to mention it.
It's because like I am having so much trouble with ranked, and I need to get through it to get the whole eye, and it's just not cooperating.
Aww. Torps can miss if the enemy change speed. Yes. The big thing is when you have your torps locked on in asymmetrics, you want to break the torpedo lock before you fire the torpedoes. Otherwise, the box just magically know they're coming.
When I was saying that I was firing a rack of 4 at an Indy at less than 1 kilometer, that was a ranked battle, so it was a human player.
Okay.
What were you doing within a kilometer of Indianapolis?
Right?
He rushed me, and I didn't really have a choice.
Yarr! Let's go.
It was actually on this map. I was at the center island on the B cap, and he kind of appeared at like 3 kilometers, and it was basically either rush him and try to torp him or die to a Scharnhorst.
Oh, that's right, Toxic. This is supposed to be a fun div. Just come on in and do it, right? Do it, do it, do it.
Also, what I can cut in, I have to say, usually I'm kind of meh with hybrids, but with Aki, that dopamine hit when you get the perfect drop and do like 25k to a ship.
Aki's ridiculous. 100%. And yeah, if you guys like the tunes, great. If you don't like the tunes, type ! song request and the name of the song and the artist that you want to listen to, and it will get added to the queue. You can play DJ, chat. Come on, 14-inch boy. Let's go. Yar! Got the kill. Well, I want to torp the Leon in the face. Never mind.
No.
And despite my indifference to Legends, I do have to thank them for making this absurd ship.
There you go. Yes, ! song request Toxic. Waltz, ! song request, and the name and the musician, and boom, there you go. I need to, there, that's better. There we go. Who won? Armact. Oh, that's rigged. That is rigged.
That is so rigged.
100% rigged.
Roll it again. Roll it again.
No. You got the code.
You eat it to someone else. Eat it to someone else. I
can't.
donated to the.
Really?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, it already.
It already messaged you, so
I can.
I have to trust that you won't open it and use it.
I can. Can I delete a message?
I mean, you can just not open it.
Okay, I won't use it.
Okay. Fine. So let me go and find the code that just got sent to you. And then now...
Here, you want me to read it off for you?
No. No, but I need to re-add it to my list of codes. So I just did that. All right, guys. Armact has decided that he's too good for these codes, guys. He's just turning his nose up. And he wants somebody else to win. So we're going to yeet out a code again. We're going to try it again.
Go to twitch.tv/lord_zadh. Follow.
Oh, I just feel bad. I'm all like, I watch most of the streams nowadays. You gotta, you gotta raid in with 700 something people.
That's right. We did. And people are still hanging out, including Electric over there. Panzer, come on in.
I'll only be able to do the one match, then I'll have to hop out because I got to go over into Star Wars: The Old Republic to deal with stuff.
Oh, SWOTOR. Sounds good. Noah M2K, thank you for the followage. Odin NZZ, thank you for the followage. And Dracox, thank you for your followage as well. Guys, remember, you just have to be a follower of the channel. Give Stevie some bacon when you follow. Remember, following is free. And all you got to do is just be a follower and just type something in chat. Andrew Cott, thank you for the 3-stream streak. And thank you very much for the welcome home to you, Just Skeleton, with the 3-stream streak as well. Maximus, thank you for your Twitch Prime sub a moment ago. And Hotshot, thank you for the followage. Appreciate you, my friend. Welcome on in. Chat something. Exactly, Papa.
Well,
That's what you do.
how-
Hey, Kinger. Still here?
How was your flight?
Oh, flight was great. Flight was great. I got upgraded to first class.
What airline did you fly with?
United. I'm a United loyalist. I fly United if I can help it. They do a good job.
Yeah, we flew American down to Buenos Aires, and that was a terrible flight.
Ew, why? What made it terrible?
Well, for one thing, we had our carry-ons had to be checked.
Ew.
Our carry-ons that had all of our medicine and the things we needed for the overnight flight.
Ew. Tanis, come on in.
Well,
Because they, quote-unquote, ran out of compartment space, despite the fact that we were the last people at the plane, and we walked by completely empty overhead compartments.
Uh-huh.
did you take like a carry-on and like an under-the-seat personal item?
Yes.
Northwest wasn't bad, Finder.
Did they make you check like the personal item too?
Hello.
No. We were able to keep that. Also, the headphones that I'm currently using were damaged because we had to check those bags. So yeah, that's great.
Ew.
Are we doing tier
Yeah.
9 and 10s, or are we doing tier 8s and 9s? 'Cause I thought you were trying to grind.
Looks
Oh,
like we're doing
yeah, my
9s and
bad.
10s.
I can do 9s, and I wasn't thinking about Zath trying to grind.
I don't
can
think
switch back
Zath
to a tier
really
9.
cares all that. I don't think Zath really cares all that much, especially because he just got his first win bonus.
Bingo. I just wanted my first win, and I'm happy. So we can do 10s if you guys want. That's not a problem. Taro,
Well, if we're
thank you
doing
for
that,
the
then
Twitch.
fine.
Thank you for the tier 1 sub, dude. You are helping this bar move forward. Let's go. We're at 71, 72. Out of 100, our goal is 100 plus points, guys. We use that for, let's get the game started. If we get to 100 plus points this month and then next month, that unlocks 10% better revenue on all subs, gift subs, regular subs. I'm not sure about Twitch Prime subs, but the idea is I want to use that 10% extra money to fund giveaways on the channel to give back to all of you guys. All right. So if you're willing to sub, put in a couple of bucks. I'd appreciate it. If you're not, no worries. Don't feel like you have to. I do have other ways you can support me. I've got my rerun channel that runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We do 2 giveaways over there on that channel. We also have words on stream and the best of Zath. Scotch Donkey, mobile view working perfect. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. When I'm streaming live, I also stream over on Kick. You can have that open in another window. And then, of course, I also have my YouTube channel. What the heck just happened? We have a hype train? Big Minnesota with the Twitch Prime sub. Let's go, dude. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. Let's go.
Also, is anybody going to point out that Tanis is sailing to Ragnar? Is that your first tier 10?
Possibly.
I thought you had a Yamato. Twitch Prime,
Oh yeah, I
not,
got the Yamato.
not,
Got the
Toxic
Yamato, I got
Waltz,
the Ragnar. Got the
Not for
Lucian,
the-
we got the Napoli.
not for the bar
also
down
got
here.
Sorry.
So
Hold on.
we've got
Let me just mute that. Not for the bar down here, guys. But don't worry about that. If you, if you've got a free, the tier prime sub and you want to use it, you're welcome to. I'm not going to say no, of course. But unfortunately, Twitch is, they're a bit of misers when it comes to doing this kind of stuff. You have to sub with a paid sub at tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. If you're new to the channel, tier 1 gets you one gift, one sub. Jeez, I can't English. Sorry, it's been a long day. Tier 1 sub gets you a sub review when we do replay analysis. A tier 2 gets you 2 games covered over the course of the month, and then a tier 3, you essentially sponsor an hour of the stream. You tell me what you want to do, we'll do it, okay? So Friday, we're going to have Shino's Replay Theater. He's a tier 3 sub, and he submitted 4 replays for analysis. So we're going to do 4 replays for that. Scotch Donkey, you're having issues with the leaderboard. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, Toxic, I mean, we're in a hype train right now. For those of you who don't know, on my stream, on my channel, when we get into hype trains, you can, of course, support with gift subs, with subs yourself, or bits, that sort of deal. And if we get to level 7, I will typically drink some special dirty water. We'll celebrate with that. We'll also talk to the wife and negotiate with her about extending the stream a little bit longer. And I need to get another giveaway going right now. So give me a second, we'll get that giveaway going. Burn, thank you so much, dude. When we get gift subs, you guys can see pictures from Stevie's life right there. Stevie's life, look at him right there. That's the Wiimote controller strap.
Engine damage.
That's a Wiimote controller strap. Oh my god, guys, we're at level 3 already, and I can't. No. Yes, let's go. We made it work, chat. Woo! Go away, Ognivoy. Oh god, Bismarck. Oh god, Bismarck. Convince Wargaming need another tier 2 battleship to. We kind of actually do, Cecil, because if you think about it. Matchmaker doesn't understand how to handle the Mikasa, so the reality is they give a tier 3 battleship instead of a tier 2. So you kind of hurt your teammates by bringing the Mikasa into game, which kind of sucks, frankly. It'd be nice if it didn't work that way, but you know. Oh, stop right there, criminal! I'm spotting you, Bismarck. Deal with it. Deal with it. All right, guys, we're gonna get a giveaway going in just a moment. Valiant 2019, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Burnt, thank you very much for the gift subs. Tomo 457, whoop. Tomo 457, thank you for the follow. Welcome in as well. We skipped those torpedoes. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Torpedo. Never had problems playing Mikasa getting paired with another Mikasa on the other team. It can happen. It can happen, especially if you're playing co-op. Especially if you're playing co-op, I find that a lot of times Matchmaker likes to give you a tier 3 battleship instead of a tier 2, which can work in your favor, of course, if your team isn't a whole bunch of potatoes. But, you know, sometimes it works against you as well, right? Good old Smallin, guys. Good old Smallin, huh? Let's go. Smallin just doing Smallin things. Start healing. I need to get started with a giveaway, but I kind of can't right now. Rob, are you here? Can you type !E to get the giveaway started? If not, no worries. I'll do it in a moment. Go back to the Knezbek. Okay. We're not going to run out of the grounds just yet. I try not to run into the border if I can help it, chat. I muted Discord for just one moment because I wanted to talk to you all, and there was a lot going on. Okay, Rob, thank you. It looks like it didn't work, so no worries. I'll get it started in just a moment. Yeah, I think I did make it so that mods can't. I think you're right on that. Oh well. Burn, baby, burn. Yarr! Let's go. There's the kill on the Amagi. Burned him down, chat. We burned him down. Let's go. And just somebody followed Tomb Dragon. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday night to you, sir. Where are we at for our hype train? We're at level 3 of the hype train. Just went up a little bit. Armact. Armact continuing their sub from Twitch Prime to tier 1. So what you can do is you can take it if you want to help out with the Twitch partner or plus program, whatever you call it. If you've used a if you've been given a gift sub or you used a Twitch Prime sub, you can always convert it to a paid sub if you want. Okay. Full room tonight. We do, squads, but send me a message. We'll get you in. Yeet! Let's go. There's the giveaway.
Go to twitch.tv/LordZadh. Follow and write something in chat.
We got a Zeton. Got a Parsifal someplace. And then we got the Eaton. Admiral Revan won. Oh my god. Revan? Seriously? Revan? Come on. Revan, let me know. I'll he's a fellow CC, so I'm guessing we're gonna re-roll that one. But we'll see what Revan says. Needs more Mikasa. There you go, Betaflex. All right, I'm gonna unmute Discord now, and we'll see what's going on. A lot of viewers. Well, true. We got raided by World of Warships and a stream. So big thanks to Warships for the raid. All right, let's unmute Discord.
14.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I just needed to mute so I can say hi to people.
Yep.
There you go, Just. Make sure you're following and just type something in chat. That's all you guys have to do.
many guns does the small one have?
CC got CC in a box. How many guns does small one have? Just the two. Two twins plus anti-air guns.
It just, you know,
four
has
guns.
it just has a reload of like 2 seconds or something.
1.5.
Yeah. You just hold down the left
It
mouse
does a
button.
little
and you're
bit
good.
less damage, but that does not matter.
No, and I probably could have been better suited shooting AP there, but I'm too busy talking to you guys and having a good time, so I haven't paid attention.
I make sure I stole your kills on the A side. Don't worry.
Did streamers get harmed by Wargaming's Discord fiasco? No. Let's go with the torpedo hit.
The only
no,
time
no, no.
you would have gone. Go ahead, Seth. You explain.
No. We didn't get harmed as long as we didn't click on the link that went up from Sir Snarf, which most of us didn't. And I posted in my Discord. Come on, guys. If you get a message from somebody with a link, and you know who that is, I always tell people respond to that link and just say, "What the hell is this?" before you click on it. Just putting that out there.
All right. I'll stick around in Discord, but I have to jump out because I swap games.
Sounds good. No worries. So we have room for one more. That means if anybody else wants in, enjoy the whatever game you're doing.
SOTOR.
Ah, that's right. You said you had to do some Star Wars: The Old Republic. No problemo. Y'all ready up, and I'll pick something accordingly. And if anybody else wants in, just message me in game. I'm on the NA server, Lord_Zath. We're gonna have some fun. I got some dirty water. We're screwing around. We're enjoying things. For those of you guys who haven't seen, here, let me do this. Let me go on this. Well, let me show you guys look at these whiskey cubes. Are they cool or what? This is a Christmas gift from Wargaming 2 years ago. 2 Christmases ago. You can see they're kind of fading a little bit, but still pretty cool, huh? These are whiskey cubes. Cheers, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks for sticking around.
Who's the one that raided you anyway?
World of
At
Warships.
the very beginning. Oh, they did?
Yeah. Totally had no idea that was coming.
Sarcasm detected.
Sarcasm, yeah, it was the perfect gift. It really was Finder Keeper. It really was. Let's play Venom. Why not? I did a game of that before and it was ridiculous. We'll get started, and then if anybody else wants in, just message me. I don't think Fury messaged me. Hard to tell. I don't think Fury messaged me. I'm gonna close that. Let's go.
Are you referring to your spin the win game match from a few nights ago?
Yeah, you remember that?
That one was funny.
Yeah. That was so stupid. Cynthia, take care. Thanks for tuning in and being
Just keep spinning.
I think what was funnier was when you were trying to kill the Fiji, you killed the destroyer that you were trying to kill earlier instead.
here. Yes, I just randomly torped the other thing, so. Just wondering, because mine are kind of linked in the upper left corner of my Discord. Cool, yeah, don't understand it sometimes. Good to hear nothing. Yeah, absolutely. Just, be smart when it comes to cybersecurity. That's all.
By the way, Zath, are you able to see any aurora up where you are?
I'm up in Chicago. Maybe? I think there's supposed to be some crazy solar activity soon, but I haven't looked. The problem with Chicago is
Yes, there is around now. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, it's north enough to be able to see like northern lights and stuff, but yet because it's Chicago, I get clouds, and clouds kind of ruin things.
Right.
You're overextending your grind.
Looks
yet
outside
again.
at the overcast skies. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I get clouds and massive light pollution.
Toxic? Do I ever collab with Highfire? Dude, yes, there are times where we do collab. As a matter of fact, was it October or it was November? I think, yeah, it was November. It was Halloween weekend last year. Both Highfire and I got brought out to Los Angeles for Stack Up. They did a Call to Arms live event. Now, Stack Up, I'll put the link here so you guys can see it in chat. It's a charity. Stack Up is a charity that supports mental health amongst veterans, not just in the United States, but around the world, active duty and veteran personnel. And so we fundraised. For Stack Up, both Highfire and I, and we physically sat next to each other. Hey, Joey. We physically sat next to each other. And I talked him into this. He didn't want to do it at first, but I talked him into it. We said, if we get enough money donated, let's switch chairs. So we swapped. So I sat in his chair, he sat in mine, and we each streamed to respective audiences, which was hell of a lot of fun. People in Discord were helping Highfire out with getting things set up. And then on my side, on Highfire's side, people were in chat were helping me figure out how Highfire does everything. There's all these alerts going off. I don't, whatever. Boy, it was a lot of fun. And the best part was we confused the heck out of the people who are running the show, because both of us have the same hat. Both of us have the same hat. So they walk by and they're like, wait a minute. What the hell? My ultimate favorite, though, whoops. My ultimate favorite was I got to stream a different game. I got to stream Elite Dangerous off of Rain Man Games, who's another dude who was there, because I convinced him to also do the seat swap thing. And he had this whole full setup with Thrustmaster joysticks. He had 2 of them, one for movement and one for pitch and roll and yaw and all that kind of stuff. And I think they all expected me to like completely flop and blow up, but I'm a bit of a natural when it comes to navigating with that kind of stuff. I had so much fun, so freaking much fun. There's the kill. Oh, kill. No, not. Never mind. Screw you, Armac.
If you ever do end up streaming that game, Zap, just at some point in the future, I'd be down for joining with you.
Yeah, I want to get into it. It's just time, as you know. But my favorite thing, Toxic, was at the end of that when I was doing the portion with Raymond Games' stream. At the end of that, I said, okay, well, guys, I'm gonna leave now. What should I do? And they're like, oh, just self-destruct the ship. So literally, that's what I did. I just blew up the ship and got up and walked away. He comes back and it's blown up right in front of him. Because that's what you do when you're friends, right? You just blow up their stuff. Yes, Colombo unique unit has been balanced now, Tavarish.
But has it?
Balanced in air quotes.
Balanced, yes. Balanced. It's been balanced, everybody.
It's balanced. Trust combat.
Yes.
I mean,
Trust.
can we really make the Tovarish and combat comments anymore, considering this is no longer a Russian team working on it?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Because some Russians migrated to Serbia during the server split, so we can still say that it's technically Russians at the helm.
And also because it's funny.
And also because it's funny, and because spreadsheet go Bert.
Oh my god, I turned out in those torpedoes.
Yes, squad, exactly.
Also, you can take the wargaming out of the Russia, but you can't take the Russian out of the wargaming.
True.
You know, you say that, but I think they've done a lot better with like some of their community relations and stuff like that. Whereas I think
Lesta has done better with the game itself.
Well, I mean, more of the developers stuck around. So when you had the server split, it's difficult to get the talent back because a lot of people are gone, right?
So it turns out the Kios has more than 96 millimeters of front armor.
In quotation
What
marks.
do you mean?
Balanced.
8 non-pens.
Awesome! Congratulations, awesome, on the CC container.
Canis. Oh, Canis went pink because of the Ragnar disconnect.
No, he was pink even before that.
Oh.
Yes, they were definitely lost in
I might have
translation.
fallen asleep.
What? How dare you fall asleep on
How
my
do you
stream?
fall asleep?
Am I that boring to you,
shit.
Tannis?
What?
Am I that
I
boring?
was just gonna say,
No, not on a stream. Just doing ranked.
You fell asleep playing ranked.
Oh,
Yes.
Please don't ever be on my team.
Normal.
No wonder why
What are you talking
Ebno
about?
can't get out of bronze.
Right?
thank you.
I've gone to like 5. That's pretty good.
Awesome. Let us know what you got, huh?
I mean, I have been stuck at between 4 and 5 for at least 50 battles now.
There you go. There you go. That's the ranked yo-yo, baby. Yarr!
Also, Chios, if you're talking about hitting it in the bow, it should have a 30mm lower belt, but then the top of the bow should be 26.
Huh.
Rip Tannis.
I probably just
Yeah, it's
didn't hit where I
tier
thought I did
7,
then.
so-
I'll tell my crew to throw out the water wings for you.
Sleep grinding? Yeah, that doesn't sound right, Finder, but as you can tell, Tannis clearly figured it out.
I need like 300 or 200 more steel, and then I got the silly battleship.
The Valparaiso? Silly battleship?
I need
Yes.
about
Valparaiso is a silly battleship.
500 more steel to get to Hawaii.
Well, forget the torpedoes because, yeah, that ain't gonna matter.
Yeah,
You guys are like...
I kind of put 35k into them with one salvo.
Lunar Trial this week is tier 1 to tier 9, no tier 10. Only counts your best score. Right, exactly. We talked about that a couple weeks ago, guys. How's the score, the leaderboard thing been working for you guys? Did you guys get sniped? Scotch Donkey, come on in.
I
So
ended in 3rd place.
I'll tell my story
I
of
mean,
woe.
kind of, but I still came 15th. I got 5 containers. I'm fine with that.
I was like 20,000 XP clear, or sorry, I was 10,000 XP clear of the number 2 guy heading into Sunday.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, someone comes up and jumps me by like 20k. Like I think he put down like 60k XP all on Sunday.
Uh-huh.
That's
And then
ridiculous.
the next 2 days put down like 15 to 20,000 each day.
Uh-huh.
So I think I ended up in second with like 70, 80,000 XP.
Oh, by the way, Sass,
So-
what mods should I put on Bismarck?
Hold on a sec. Scotch, are you still here? Are you in the game?
Yeah, I'm in game.
Okay, because I can't invite you. I don't know why. I add you to contacts, and then there's no invite to division thing. That's hella
Weird.
weird. Message me again if you don't mind. We'll try to figure it
I
out.
will say that the leaderboard for this week, I think, might be a lot better because I mean, it rewards skill more than just botting out. Like if you put a bot into this, you're not going to score well in this leaderboard.
So it's based off of participation in the previous week right now. I believe it's based off the participation last week. Now, I talked about this before. For those of you guys who are new, I played a certain game before called Raid Shadow Legends, and they have tournaments, very much like what you saw with the leaderboard event. And what typically happens in the tournaments is when they... There we go. Now I can invite you. Typically what happens is right before the reset, you get sniped. Now, Raid, the reset is at a specific time. Is a commercial break going on? All right, I'll respond in a second.
I'm gonna jump out.
But
Thanks for the couple games though.
But do you agree, Zath, that this is definitely less or a bit fairer of a leaderboard than what last week was?
Probably. Exactly, Marmalade. Yep. I'll wait. Don't worry, Marmalade. I'll wait. Chains, you were asking me about my Janan build. This is my Janan build, okay? If I was doing specifically PvE, I would drop concealment and I'd pick up top grade gunner. And I think that's really the only change I would make here. Okay? We have room for one more if anybody else wants in, y'all. This week's leaderboard subs an advantage due to XP boost. Awesome, maybe. But, I mean, any person can have a really good game, depending, you know, it doesn't matter what game you have. What kind of equipment am I running? None, because I reset the line chains. But I would do, you know, main armaments mod 1, I'd probably do engine room protection here. I'd probably do aiming systems here. In slot 4, I'd probably do propulsion because I like to sit and smoke. And then here now, for PvE, I would probably do steering gears. What's my maneuverability in this? Yeah, I'd probably do steering gears. Get it down to under 5 seconds. That's like destroyer level maneuverability. And I'd go main battery. So that's why I would do chains. Chat, you guys back from the commercial break? You were up earlier. Sub got 3,300 base XP. You were second with 1,400. Subs are a bit broken in operations. That is very much true. You can get 3,300 base XP in a random, in a ranked. Asymmetric's a little bit harder if you've got a potato enough team. Ads finished. Good. So what I was telling people, and I put out a video on this on my YouTube channel, guys, is because of the way things work with... Whoops. I'll put another giveaway going just to say thanks to you guys for being here. Squads, come on in. So, because of the way the reset works, the reset happens on Wednesday morning at 3 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're on Eastern, then that means it's, what, 4 a.m. If you're on Pacific, it's 1 a.m. But the point I'm trying to get at is, what a lot of people are going to do is they're going to snipe, which means if they get to 3rd or 2nd place, they're gonna just tread water, stay at that point, and then Tuesday night before the reset, they're gonna blitz it. 5 hours of straight gaming and go up 50,000 XP. That's what they did last week. This week's a little bit different because it's just highest base XP, right? But that's how they did it last week. And I was warning people that that's what's going to happen. So if people are really, really, really concerned about this, right? Then that's how you kind of get around it, if you will. Is you either you do one of two different things, right? One is you play so hard that you're at least 50 to 100,000 XP above 2nd place. If you're in 1st and you're that far ahead, you might discourage opponents from trying. Essentially, that's what you're trying to do. The other option is you try to snipe, or just give up and don't even bother with it. I talked to Pockington about this. The commander is, I mean, he's for what, the Commonwealth. Well, how much do you play the Commonwealth ships? And if the answer is not much, what do you care if you get the commander or not? You know what I'm saying? Marmalade, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate you. Thank you for 2 months in a row subbing. Look at you. All right, I need to play
my FOMO.
Yeah, but your FOMO, exactly. Give me a sec, guys. I need to, yeah, play as you normally do. Exactly. Just don't care about it. His specialty isn't exactly finder. And if you don't have the commander now, don't worry. You can get him later. Wargaming said that in what, 6 months or so, you can get him again later. Get him later. Not a big deal. I need to play 8 or 9. And I want to play destroyer or battleship. Looks like you guys are letting me choose between both of those. I might as well play a destroyer because
Sandy was funny.
That's fine because I haven't. I'm still working up I'll play my favorite ship in the game, guys. I'll play my favorite ship in the game. Kiev.
Minsk?
God no, Kiev. Cobra,
Kiev.
thank you for Twitch Prime sub, dude. 20, dude. 2 years. That's the 2-year anniversary. Hype in chat for Cobra right now. 2-year anniversary. Let's go, dude. Thank you for 2 years of support, man. Let's get started. I should have checked to make sure I have heal. Oh well. Check the leaderboard now, though, because it's fun to see. Sure, Gambit, absolutely. And in the previous week, you could see who's botting, essentially, right?
The funniest thing is I don't have any Tier 9 cruisers at the moment. I sold my frickin' what do you call it? Seattle for something else.
Yeah, the leaderboard.
You haven't seen this camo before? This is one of the Halloween camos. I don't remember exactly the name of it. But it's from one of the older Halloween events, if I remember right. Or was it the Big Hunt? It was one of the two. I don't know. It's fun. Before your time? Yeah. Warships, about 6 or 7 years ago, had a lot of really fun events. Just screwing around, you know, doing crazy things as you do when you enjoy the game and enjoy developing for it. Ah, you got the Benson from Distant Voyage. Fair enough. Admiral Morkbork, it was a 2018-2019 camo. Thank you very much for the confirmation there. Let me get you a shout out, by the way. Why can't I do this? The free-for-all modes were great. Absolutely, they were. I like the one where, like, you can ram... So I think it was in the Montana. It was called the Crocosaur, and you had a button where you didn't take any damage at all for a little bit. You were invulnerable. And I literally rammed a full health ship and killed it. Because I asked if we were going to truce, and he didn't say anything. So I'm like, well, fine, screw you. I'm just going to kill you. You know? You have a campaign task for Dreadnought and U.S. battleship or cruiser. What ship would you suggest? You think of Wisconsin? Wisconsin's a good choice, Ted. Any American battleship is fine. You'll get Dreadnought eventually. Just play the game. It's harder to get it in a cruiser. This is a standard battle, so if you're playing standard battle asymmetrics, most of the enemy team will go straight up to... Like, you can see how I'm kind of drawing the lines here. The enemy team will go straight up the middle. Electric! Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Electric. 18 months. Did a thing, he says. Kiev is one of my favorite boats in this game, guys. I just love how she handles. I love how she maneuvers. She's a hell of a lot of fun. And I have a special place in my heart for her from playing ranked battles, specifically. Master of the yeah, exactly. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. That was the event where you got the Benham, right? Let's open up. Guys, when you're in a gunboat destroyer and you open up, you always want to, as soon as people start shooting at you, you want to change and turn on engine boosto to make it harder for the enemy team to hit you. So I noticed the Farragut was shooting at me. Hey, Stephen and Jeep, how you doing? Happy Wednesday, huh? Happy Wednesday, my friend. I got an Omano that I have to deal with, but I want to kill this Farragut if I can help it. You're pretty good? Nice. Now 17 hit points. Yarr! There's the kill. Get over here, Omano. Dodge, duck, dive, dip, and dodge again.
Hell yeah, dodgeball.
Exactly, Finder. Exactly right. I'm charging ashores right now. This is probably a bad idea, chat. But I'll do it just for you guys. Wait, he's going broadside to me. This is good. So Kiev is actually pretty good with broadside cruisers. Switch to AP and just do the things. Ah, you got Venom today. Hell yeah, brother. That's a good boat. 6 citadels. Yeah. Suck it.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
that darn overpowered Valparaiso stole our kill, Zath.
I don't really care. DCP, and off we go. Crocciolo. I call it the Crocciolo. It's just fun that way. I don't know how to pronounce it. Crocciolo?
Francesco Crocciolo.
Crocciolo. I just call it Crotchy. Not a fan of the boat, personally. It's okay. I think the problem with it is it's tier 7 and a tier 8, you know, the Veneto gets the smoke, which adds a whole nother dimension for options. My way is better? Well, thank you, Finder Keeper. Well, damn, it is me, Durance. How you doing? Happy Wednesday, my friend. I'm home. I didn't get a chance to add the codes because I was asked to stream tonight so that, well, Wargaming could raid. So I haven't had a chance to put the codes in for the rerun channel just yet, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I don't know if the Discord is done burning yet, Electric. I asked if it's safe to go back in. People said yes, but I don't trust them yet. I don't necessarily know if I should trust my fellow CCs on this, you know what I mean? It might be a trap. You came in 9th on your leaderboard. Congratulations, I guess? If that's the way to do it. Oh, M-Note, I'm disappointed in you. You died in a Valpo. That is sacrilege. Yarr! Let's go with the kill.
I wandered the note in a light cruiser.
Oh,
You were fighting for
in
it?
front of me.
Oof. You were fighting for it and still came in
I mean,
9th?
I was surrounded by ships.
That's
I
not...
was going to
Doesn't matter. No excuses. You died in a Valpo.
I don't think that's true.
Someone's
What
got to
a
stop
noob.
the Valve from being nerfed. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Exactly.
You know, I really don't like talk like that.
You really don't like what? Valpo?
It's a 4-letter word.
No, like he was saying, what a noob.
And yeah, it's always fun to give you a hard time, isn't it? Oh, hello, Miyoko. Broadside to me as well. There you go. Take some AP. Haha.
Oh my god.
That's
I'm
true,
about to get
Cthulhu.
died.
Somebody does have to stop the Valve from being nerfed, and it might as well be M-Note, right?
Like, I'm not that bad in the ship. Like,
I didn't say you were.
well,
My guns sound
that's
broken?
Kind of what it sounded like.
That's part of the fun, isn't it? That's part of the fun.
Well, I don't find it particularly fun personally. But I also have extremely thin skin, so...
There you go. Hicton, take the torps in the face! In the face! Let's go with the kill. Hi, Miyoko. I should probably... You might do some of that over the weekend. Some of what? Some of the Valpo? I need to heal and not take another hit from the Miyoko so I can live. If I die, it's all M-Note's fault, just FYI. Saving Val from nerfing. There you go. There you go.
Never mind, you're about to be the only one left.
What?
Yeah, I'm almost dead.
And I might as well be.
Okay. Just GME says, poor bots. Well, thank you.
Oh, Mono got me. I figured it was going to be that thin up.
Rip.
See,
I mean, it was the
everyone in there, everyone in the game is nudes apparently.
You finished the
Except for
dockyard?
set
There you
up
go.
that got me because, well, said it does.
Can't show broadside to Synup. Synup does Synup things, because it's got
It
OP in the
was-
name.
It was going to be him or some other battleship.
Come on, where's the
You know,
damn
I
fire?
think I should take superintendent on this.
San Diego? Do
I
you
mean,
have
I
a
did
heal?
100%.
Yes.
I will say, although I will
damage.
say that basically Synop has not been performing very well for me in ranked. Then again, no ship has.
I'm not a fan of Synop because Synop's got really long reload, but the problem with Synop is like your reload sucks when you're playing it, but when you're playing against Synop, it doesn't matter. As soon as they reload, they just shoot you and you die. Hey, who, Jim?
Well, to be fair, I haven't been playing Synop itself. I've been playing Tang Che.
Ah. Nice torpedoes there on the Miyoko. Ah, good kill, Tanis. Good
Hell
kill.
yeah.
With reload booster
I did
going.
hit that thin
And
up
defensive
deck
anti-air.
on the other side of the map with the torpedo, and it caused flooding, so I'm not sure what's going on with that one.
Well, what's happening right now is I'm healing. My last heal.
I can't heal. I just have to sit here and be scared.
That's correct. That's where Superintendent comes in handy for your boat because it's got to heal. You've got to heal. You want Superintendent to get another heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they make the 2 million potential damage thing for cruisers?
No?
I think it's just battle
wait.
at the moment.
Improved repair party readiness? I don't think so.
Wait, which set of missions are you on? Because that's going to change things.
What, me?
Where did the Miyoko go?
I don't know. In
I can't
30
swim,
seconds
what's
I'll
going
have
on, dude?
Hydro, though, and we'll know.
Guys, I can't swim. I
Unless
don't
he's
know if he
outside of
still
4
is.
kilometers.
Oh,
No,
hold on a
there
sec.
he is.
I got a boat to kill. I can't swim. I don't know if he still does it, but he used to be part of the DevStrike forums. I know a lot of people were saying that you missed the old forums with the whole Discord meltdown that just happened. And I will say, DevStrike Yar is a really good place to look for your forum needs. He does, indeedy. Exclamation point DevStrike. I can't swim if you want to type that, or maybe Rob can type it or something. Yo.
DevStrike. They sell form and form need accessories.
The Discord meltdown was interesting, for sure, for sure. Thank you, Lucy Spider. There you go. There's the link right there, devstrike.net, y'all. Those are the unofficial World of Warships forums. I suppose they're as official as can be since Wargaming got rid of the official forums. RIP. 3 years ago now? I want to say 3 years ago? Check them out, guys. They're well worth checking out. Alright. So, I'm going to continue to sail northward here. Tannis, our whole goal is to live, so just hide.
Oh yeah.
For
we're
9
gonna win.
minutes. Can't Swim used to be Big Boss. He handed over to Hoghammer. Right. I just can't remember exactly how the internal stuff went down.
Technically speaking, Zath, you're going to win in 8 minutes and 23 seconds.
Really?
Yes.
Mine says 9.
Well, yeah, but,
Yes,
but
because
timer.
But the time is going to run out of the battle first.
Hoghammer's the community manager, and what a good job he does, huh? Oh, there's Hoghammer. Speak of the devil. How's it going, Hog?
I had a game like this in ranked a little while ago, and the guy that was left got greedy and got himself killed, and we lost.
You're
we would've
only
won
the
otherwise,
steward,
though.
huh? I'm waiting until the Serov detects me, and then I'm gonna engine boost and full speed out of here. Until then, I want to see if the Synop turns its guns towards you, Tannis, but he's not.
No, I'm undetected.
Yeah, I've had some absolutely mind-blowingly awful things happen to me at rank.
Now I am, which means the
I was playing Mayhan, and I lost an HE gunfight to a Z39.
Isn't Z39 a gunboat?
I have the best HE DPM of any destroyer in the tier. Z39 has third worst.
There you go.
And he beat
Mayhem?
Yes.
And Hog, if you're a lowly CM,
is obscene.
Hoghammer, if you're a lowly
I never
CM,
noticed.
just
I
stay
usually
away
lose
from
gunfights
links
on
in Discord. Heyo. Oh, goodness. Dude. Yeah. I love Keith.
Oh my god, I just clicked by accident.
Favorite boat in the game,
The
chat.
number of torpedoes I have taken today. Oh my god.
Z39 is 150. That is true. It does. Yeah, torpedo
also
off the
has
butt.
like 5,000 more health.
You were all saddened to hear what news? I can't swim. Did I miss something? What happened? Oh, the Discord thing? Eh. To me, it was more funny than anything else. It's whatever. It happens. My understanding is it's back now, and it's okay. Is that right, chat?
Oh no.
Tannis, look out!
I survived. I did not
Double
get
fire. Double fire, guys. We got him. We got him, chat. We got him.
Oh, why is the Seraph
Ladies and
here?
gentlemen,
Nice kill.
we got him.
Oh my god, is Serov? Hello, Serov.
What?
Serov
in
wishes to
the-
die next.
Well, time to AP farm.
He's broadside, so AP time. He beat a third health Trump with a Jaeger in a gunfight. You have Dazzle, which helps a bit. True, it does. Also, probably bad teammate or bad opponent. But congratulations either way, CHSTMN. That's worthy of song. That is a fight worthy of song, if you ask me.
And you
Voyager
know what
trivia?
about the
Oh,
worst
commercial.
part about this rank season? What this rank season is. If I could just get to silver, I can boot up Atlantico and just cruise into as many victories as I want. Because
You
I'm
really
less
like Atlantico.
Yes, I do. And it really likes me. I just can't get to silver.
Unfortunate. And yeah, I can't swim. The CV does want me to hit it, and I will hit it. Hell yeah, brother.
Fun fact, I cannot swim. I am currently surrounded by water for hundreds of miles.
Good thing you're on a cruise ship. Gabriel, what's going on, dude? What have you been up to? Rip me.
Zap?
Oh.
So, don't die now.
This is a dire situation all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, just
that's
live.
suboptimal.
All right,
playing
time to run away.
Tarkov like no tomorrow. Sounds good.
I think you would have had a better.
Just run away.
I mean, at it.
That Omono's not going to be able to catch you, and it's not like they have a carrier. Oh.
They have a carrier, and they're camping. At least I have a charge of DFA.
Lol. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying Tarkov there, Gabriel. We, are we full now? I think we're full. But you can always message me if you want to join, Gabe. We're doing asymmetrics right now.
We are in fact full, yes.
And don't forget, Tannis, you do have defensive anti-air fire.
Yes,
there he is. There he is. Kill him. Get him, Ice. Get him.
Kill him.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You were 10 when they were launched in 77. Same year as for Star Wars. 77.
Yay.
Don't forget defensive anti-air. There you go. C1 lurking away. Thank you for the lurk, my friend. Don't go broadside to him. I never mind. Doesn't matter.
That was crispy.
Crispy. 3 minutes to go. Just turn north, I guess.
Yeah, just
turn north.
Just skedaddle there.
Yeah.
Run for the border.
Run for the border hump.
Hey, kiddo, Taco Bell.
Yeah, I glitched.
Even if the Yoboto starts capping, it takes 3 minutes to cap. He doesn't have enough time before the battle ends.
Oh, it takes 3 minutes?
Yes.
That's good to know.
Yeah, things are fine, C1. How are you been? I literally just flew home today from seeing my dad in Phoenix. So, I've had some alcohol. All day, brother. Been good times. Been good times.
I kind of feel like I'm the odd one out without any kills.
Oh, really? I got 4. Oh, 0.
I got 4. And
you set him up.
412 main battery hits.
You set him up.
Those are penetration.
How's my dad, Elusive? He's doing fine. He needs to exercise more. And I told him as such. But we'll see if he does or not. He's gained like 14 pounds since last year. See, he's upset about that. I told him then he needs to exercise. We'll see what happens. Gotta go. Came from off stream. You're enjoying the stream. Thanks. Have fun. Thank you, CHS.
Go
Take
either
care.
left or right. Just don't go against the border. Go left or right. Doesn't matter which way.
Yep. Great, Polecat. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in.
Battleship. Anyway, time to win.
Oh, he is in the cap now.
Yep, he is. For those of you guys who don't know, my dad is quite old. He's had a lot of surgeries. And I wouldn't go south, Tannis. Just go along the border and you're fine.
Yeah.
Because we should have enough time, right? It takes 3 minutes to camp?
Yeah, it says it'll cap in 2:14.
Yeah, it's got 2 minutes
left.
Okay. In theory, we should be okay. In theory.
The only way they can win now is to kill Tannis.
I'm switching to depth charges just so I don't misclick at this point.
There you go. There you go. Defeat the enemy by dropping depth charges. Let's go. Cheers.
Oh, fling a depth charge at the cap.
You could also switch to torpedoes. That doesn't give your position away either.
Yeah, but they have
There he is.
4.5 kilometer range.
So worst case scenario, Tannis, you can always shoot at the
40
Omano.
seconds.
Yeah, you can shoot the Omano when there's 10 seconds left. And chances are he can't shoot you back in time to kill you. And you get some extra base XP for the decaps.
Yeah.
I would if the capture point gets to 1/4 of the way through, I would launch my ASW again if you don't see the Omano and just shoot him just to make sure that you know, he gets reset. But I think we should be good either way. Okay, that's a little too early, but all right, whatever. Yeah, if I were you, I'd turn away so you're not showing flat broadside. It's a harder target to hit. Doesn't matter, we win. Congratulations, GG.
Yippee.
Let's go. Yippee indeed.
Cringe Tannis? More like carry Tannis.
Carry Tannis.
My back
That's
hurts,
right.
not just because of the back pain this time.
You poor thing. You poor thing. World Durant's had an awful first match. I'm sorry, brother. I had a great first match. And
Well,
second
hey,
and third.
Even though I got shit for dying, I came in third.
That's how you do it. Money for nothing. Chicks for free. Somebody pick a ship.
How
I
far
don't
down
care
am
what
I?
tier. I need potential damage, battleship XP, and probably destroyer XP. And no, Los is Valparaiso. Tannis is grinding
I
up.
would like
I
that.
mean, it gives me the XP, and that's what I need now to get the Rusilian.
Yeah, it's an interesting boat. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I know some people really like it. So, good for them, I suppose. 8 and 9. And we're playing Destroyer. 8s and 9s. And I want a ship that I haven't gotten a win in yet. Here we go. Jaeger.
My other
Let's do
mission
Jaeger.
is also to get potential damage, which Valpo is also amazing in.
There you go. There you go. All right, here we go.
I haven't seen a Cleveland on our side of the fence in an eSIM in a long time.
I will not go
It's
through
been a
them.
while
Actually,
since I
no.
rolled this
I
whole
should
thing out.
wait right outside the middle.
I remember
This
when this
shouldn't
thing
matter.
was tier 6 and like brutally overpowered.
Which one? The Cleveland? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Well, it had a citadel that nobody could find.
What? The Cleveland?
Yes, the Cleveland. It's since been changed so that it's got like a standard cruiser citadel. But the original citadel, if you're looking at the Cleveland right now, the original citadel was like, there was one part under the front of the smokestack and one part in the rear of the smokestack, and that was like it. So it was very hard to citadel it. And then all of that changed. So there you are.
Fortunately, they gave it terrible DPM, right?
Right. Yeah, well, we're getting started, chat. Let me share with you guys what we're working on here. When I talked about the plus point thing, this is something new to me. I've never gotten to this point before, but we're trying to get to 100 plus points this month. We got to it last month, December, so we need to get to it 3 consecutive months in a row. So December, maybe January, and if January, then also February. That's the goal. We need to hit 100 points to get an extra 10% revenue share, which I want to use to give back to all of you guys by using that to fund giveaways, doubloons, premium time ships. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If you want to help out, you sub as a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 sub. If you're a tier 1 sub, you get 1 replay covered per month that you're a sub. If you're a tier 2 sub, then you get 2 replays. If you're a tier 3 sub, you basically sponsored the stream for an hour. You tell me what the hell you want me to do, and we'll do whatever. As long as there's within reason. If it's a game I already have, we can play a different game. It doesn't have to be Warships. If you want to play Warships, and if you want to play randoms, we'll do randoms. If you want to play ranked, or you want me to do replays, I don't care. I'll do whatever. All right, so that's the idea with the, Plus program.
You said, Zeth, that you need to do it 3 consecutive months in a row. Is that opposed to 3 consecutive months not in a row?
Yes. Ah, City Slob. Whoa. City Slob's like, here, let me help you out. And he just subbed at tier 3, and I didn't hear the noise. I don't know why I didn't hear the noise. But City Slob, dude, thank you so much. At tier 3 even. At tier 3 even, guys. That's 6 points. That is 6 freaking points right now. Holy heck. I need to get my booty moving here. Let's see. How we doing? 5.4? We should be okay.
Does speed affect accuracy in this game?
It can. You mean like enemy target shooting at you, or what?
If I slow down, will my guns be more accurate?
No. It's not like World of Tanks where you like scope in and eventually gets. Hoping to see you playing clan battles. Ooh. You want me to play clan battles, City Slob? Is that what you want me to do for the sponsored portion? For your sponsored portion? I can talk to my my clan mates about that, or I can just go out into looking for division, and I can post it there. I'm looking for clan battles, and this is what I do. Challenge has been thrown down. It actually has there, Spider. It absolutely has.
Manteufel's where that line gets good, right?
Yes, tier 9. The tier 8's okay, but it's a pain to get up to the tier 8, and then the 9 is great. Or we could just lose and say it was you. Oh my goodness. City Slab, your 31 months of subscription is like a legendary ship in the Warships fleet, unstoppable and revered. Your support keeps the fleet sailing smoothly. Here's to more epic battles and victories together. Hell yeah, brother.
No, my
Here's to you,
ballistic
sir.
isn't powerful enough.
Still corny? Nah, I don't care. I appreciate you either way, man. Cheers. And I'm running low on dirty water, so I should probably get some more, right? Is the Valp more fun than Burgon? Pyro, I'd say, I don't know if I'd say more fun. I'd say just easier to play. Burgon's a great ship. Don't get me wrong, Burgon's a wonderful ship. But I feel like the Valparaiso is just too easy. Especially like in asymmetric, where you just sit there and don't care about being set on fire or anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just easier.
Oh my god, I'm so lucky if...
Just easier. Orbit Gaming, hello. Oi, how you doing?
Oi.
Oi. What is smoking over here? I have no idea what's smoking. That was Leander smoke, I guess? Maybe for Wookie? Oop, Crotchiolo. Well, since you guys are killing all the ships...
Leander that was murdered earlier.
Yes, since you guys are killing all the ships, I guess I have no choice but to YOLO charge here. It's all your faults. Oh my god, 3 battleships. 3 battleships, Chad. 3 battleships.
Why are you guys all so far
Oh my god,
back?
they finally
Jeez.
did a column. They did the funny.
We're not in a powerful ship named Valparaiso at the moment, so...
That's right. I'm gonna die, but that's okay.
That sounds like a mistake. How did that work out for you?
I got 8 torpedo hits. That's fine. That's fine. Tier 9's supposed to have better credits earning. By how much? Pyro, I'd say maybe 25% to 50% more credit earnings. You might want a Hydro there, Tannis. You'd spot torpedoes better that way.
Oh no, I saw it already. I just couldn't do anything.
Ah, good job. This is a terrible map, by the way, for Jaeger, because you got all these enemies that go up the channel, and you can't do much as Jaeger, right? Like, you're just kind of sitting there chilling. But a Valparaiso plays properly, never burns, and just soaks up all the damage with potential and just heals. And it's stupid. It's really stupid. So if you haven't picked up Valparaiso yet, pick it up. Pick it up.
5,000 more steel to go, and it's mine.
I accidentally spent all my steel on useless stuff.
Oops. Like what?
I was basically just buying crates just to buy crates.
Chat.
Completely forgot that it didn't.
Get it before Steel Vengeance, right, Elusive? For those of you guys who don't know my account, I'm gonna back out for a sec. I've been playing this game, chat. I've been playing this game since closed alpha testing. So 11 years from now, because I started in January of 2014, closed alpha test, okay? Playing since closed alpha test. Take a look at my steel. 1337 million, 1.337, that's leet, million steel. Okay, I've got 365, almost 366,000 doubloons. Got a lot of Research Bureau points. Take a look at my free XP and my Commander XP. Exactly, Finder. It's so elite. It's so elite. Guys, I will say this. Most of you guys don't know this, but I will share right now. I have spent exactly 20 US dollars in this game. 20 US dollars. And that money went to the USS Texas when they needed help. Wargaming put together a fundraising drive for the Texas in 2018, 2019. And I spent $20 to get a special camouflage for the Texas, and that's it. That money went through Wargaming's hands and straight to the USS Texas Memorial. So technically, Wargaming hasn't taken a single dime of my money. And I've played this game for 11 years. 11 years. I've got every ship in the game except for one, the DD-214. Yeah, technically two. I don't have the ZF-6 Golden either because, to me, I thought that was kind of BS, the way that they put that out with the Golden container garbage. So, close to 0.5K, been playing for 10. Perfect board, perfect. You have, Durant, thank you for your service, like seriously. Best spend ever on historic IRL battleship. Exactly, Finder Keeper, exactly. Texas, it was well worth the spend. So that's something about me, guys, that not a lot of the other people out there can share. Is my account is stacked, but I volunteered for, God, 7-8 years, and I played the game. I played a lot, and all of this stuff here, I've ground. You know what I mean? I've earned. You have it. You just don't remember when you got it. If you connected your ID.me account with Wargaming, then it just automatically appeared, which is great, by the way. I think Wargaming did a nice job with that. Hey, look, we won. What do you know? Go ahead and pick a boat, whatever you guys want. Thanks for keeping Wargaming's lights on and the dev PC powered. And people spend money on the game. Hey, they're helping out, and that's not a problem. Gaelic, that is correct. Hello, by the way. So I have on my YouTube channel. One of my most recent heavily viewed videos is me converting about 800,000 doubloons, something like that, 800,000 doubloons into steel. Yeah, board. I was with you, especially when there was like 200% first win bonuses. Man, I played the living shiz out of this game. Right? Because why not? Because why not? Do I want to play Kitakaze? I can play Star Kitakaze. I haven't played that in a long time. Or do I want to play Black or Johnston or Halford? So many destroyers out here, guys. Let's do this. Let's put... Yeah, you look like fun. Let's put you in. Awesome boat, indeed. All right. Spend like $30 getting dubs with 100% dub return coupon. There you go. I mean, you know, I always tell people, you don't have to spend money in this game. You don't have to spend money. If you want to, you can. Everybody out of the armory. Here we go. What I tell people is, you can play this game, and on my YouTube channel, I've got a video about my top 2 tech tree ships for each class. You just grind up those tech tree ships and you can win, you can enjoy, you can do good things. You don't have to spend a dime. Wargaming, of course, wants you to play the game. They want you to spend money. You don't have to. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Year ago and you still have a year of time left. There you go. The Black Friday premium time. Yeah. 22 games and some still above 51%. Board with gaming, I should show you guys my random battles percentage win rate. It is the goated win rate.
It's a very nice number.
It's a very nice number.
A very nice
Kitakaze
number.
line is fun. Indeed, Pyroid, indeed. Best line to grind, guys. Best line to grind. Commercial break. I'll show you guys after this game. I'll show you guys what my win rate is in random battles. Start Kitakaze. Okay, so I'm in a Kitakaze, so we're going to start with the reload booster. Ah, these are 8-kilometer torps. Forgot about that. Oh well.
Is Star Kitakaze literally just a Kitakaze that's a preview?
Correct, except it has the F3 torpedoes and only the F3 torpedoes. You cannot change them.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's got the guns, but otherwise, yeah, 8-kilometer torps. Damn, that sucks. It's all right. What I like about it,
Nah, you just live it on the edge.
Correct. What I like about it is, if I'm constantly regrinding the Haragumo line, at least I have a tier 9 Kitakaze if I really need it for something. But, you know, whatever. Real Jim Joe Bob, how you doing, by the way?
Well, fortunately, you have a totally balanced ship to back you up, so...
Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah. Oh, is that you? Yeah, it is. Don't die this time now.
Hey, I will have you know that I did extremely well last game. I came in first place by like 500 points.
It's almost like Valparaiso is cheating. Text list of other 800 ships might have an alternative to yeah. Exactly, Elusive, exactly. Let's see, what have I had today? I had a screwdriver. I had an old-fashioned. I had scotch. I had more scotch. I had.
I'm assuming a screwdriver is a type of alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, vodka and orange juice. I had a espresso martini. I had more scotch. And I think that's about where I stopped until tonight, where I had some whiskey. There you go. 250 dubs for bolts. What do you mean? Oh, hello, Mahan. Second line? What? Andrew, what's going on? What do I make of the Discord thing? I don't know. This could be bad. This could be really bad. Yep, this was bad. Oh well.
Oh no.
Be careful, Zach. Don't die there.
I won't die.
Enemy fighters. Okay, out of their range.
I'll be fine. Trust. Battle Pass. Ellie and Chios. Oh, yeah. I'm not a fan of Chios. It's okay. Okay, I've played her a bit. But I'm not a fan of her. You can get her if you want. But I don't feel like it's necessary. It's a tech tree ship, so just take your time and grind up the boat. You know, grind up the line. Exactly, it's early access. Right. If you guys want, I can play her. We just have to, like, not play tier 9. no. But, you know, that's fine. Where's the Ismail? Yeah, nope. Amno got the kill. In your mind, it's 2,500 dubs for the steal on the second line. What do you mean by that, Elusive? I apologize. I haven't really paid much attention to the event pass this patch because I've been in Arizona visiting my dad, you know? Oh, hello. Hello, Hughes. What are you doing over here? Time for you to die, sir. Oh, it has some steel. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, if you don't have a lot of steel, it could be worth considering the doubloons into steel. Nice job, MC.
Oh, there's steel on the pass.
The second line.
I stole that, my bad.
Now then, not have to deal with
I don't care.
My God, the rook is so.
It's only
squidgy.
600. Okay.
Cool. Oh, nice.
Yes, I do, Andrew. So, what's your question about it? You don't play clan matches, so steel is very hard to get. This pass is worth just with steel. True, dog. If you don't play clan battle, sure. Ranked is a good place to get steel by far. Just get your. Even if you don't progress from. Even if you don't progress from bronze to silver ranked, just get your wins in bronze and then call it a day. You know what I mean? Pretty easy to do. Pretty easy to do.
The issue is that that's not going to give me enough steel to get what I want.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
I think even with the event pass.
Oh.
I think I'm a few hundred short.
Now, chat, this is a asymmetrics build. If you look at my captain skills to the right here,
Oh my God, I'm about to get sandwiched.
This is an asymmetric build with no concealment. I would not recommend this build for ranked or randoms. I would drop probably Fearless Brawler and even possibly range for concealment. And what do I do on my main? Superintendent and something else. I don't remember exactly. No, I would drop it for... I would drop this and this and this for concealment and redeal location. That's what I do. Just so y'all know.
Ooh, good hit on that jump from whoever got that.
That was me.
What ship can we get in Lunar Event?
Synoping the synop.
I thought they were copies of other ships. Am I wrong about that, guys?
They are.
And this time around, it's a copy of Petropavlovsk, Schlieffen, or the, whatchamacallit.
No, it's not a ship, it's just a skin.
I thought it was a copy of ships. Am I thinking of a different event?
The lunar one?
Yeah, you tried
Lunar
looking at
New Year?
Wargaming blog, didn't see a list. Pyro, I thought they announced it.
News section, it looks like it's a...
Well, Andrew, the
Skinned.
problem with the Warships community Discord is there is no way to bring back what is deleted. So
Ooh, I wish I could get a freaking carrier on carrier battle right here. Secondaries.
so
Independence doesn't have any.
exactly.
It's the support carrier line.
So as far as the Discord's concerned, unfortunately, once hackers got into the Discord and deleted a bunch of channels, it was kind of GG. So that's not wargaming. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm a community contributor, but that doesn't mean I necessarily, kowtow to what they do. You know what I mean? I'm right with you. I think it's kind of silly. I agreed. Bad jokes. They should have, but they didn't. That's on them. Now, there is the DevStrike forums. If you want the forum feeling, check out the DevStrike forums, guys. There it is right there. There's the unofficial World of Warships forums. A lot of posts from what's her name? Little White Mouse out there. You know? Maybe that helps. I don't know. But, it's unfortunate. So I think it's worth forget about the fact that the Discord tune up good night. Forget about the fact that they got hacked. Instead, I think it's more important you guys understand, like, it's a good example of if you get messaged a link anywhere, I don't care if it's Discord, a text message, an email, if it's somebody you know, you don't just click the link. You respond to them and you say, what's this link for? And if they don't give you an answer, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, be smart about this. My dad suffers from that. Everybody suffers from that. It's a standard phishing thing. So be on the lookout for it. That's
click
all.
on anything.
Well, sure. It's easy to
Even
say
if
that.
I've seen someone post it physically on their computer and send it to me, I still go through the virus scan and everything.
Right. So, just use your brain a little bit. I posted that on my Discord. Like, guys, use your brain. Come on. But, hey, I get it. It's, not exactly easy sometimes. Okay?
Good night, everybody.
About
Good
common
night.
sense being rare as it is.
I'm sorry, what was that, Gotch?
That's the hard part about common sense being as rare it is.
Well, I'm sure for Snarf it's incredibly embarrassing. He is the NA community team lead. So he's the leader of the community team. He's not just a community manager. He's the lead of the team, guys. Right? And that happened to him. It can happen to anybody. So I think it's important to use this opportunity to say, what anybody needs to do to ensure that you're safe. When I get people that send me friend requests, I ignore them unless I know who the heck they are. Even then, I probably don't accept a friend request unless it is literally somebody I consider to be a friend. Hi, Jermosh. You thought you were losing your mind? Pick a tab, watch it disappear. Yeah, I saw reports of it. I just stayed away. I was at Dad's anyway yesterday. I just left it to go. Exactly. So Legionnaire was, before he was NA community team lead, he was senior publisher or something like that. And then what's his name? I see his name. I can't think of it right now. Ravage. When Ravage, who was the community team leader, left, Legionnaire took over as community team lead. And then he left. And then Snarf took over because he got hired on as a community manager, and at the time he was the most senior person. Go figure. So, whatever. All right, New Shishimi, I've got 6 kilometers of anti-air, so let's go this way. You delete them straight away. To way too many. Yes, absolutely, Andrew. Absolutely. But hey, it happens. Anti-air, reinforced sector. Let's just shoot down all of the planes, shall we? Daka 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 daka.
Oh shoot, that thing has the FAA.
Yes, New Shishimi has defensive. Correct. It doesn't really matter too much. As you can see, I only shot down 3 planes, but you feel good about it. Looks like the Atlantico is excited. Let's send him a compliment, shall we? And guys, we do have one spot open in our div. If anybody wants in, just message me in game. Lord_Zath. I'm on the NA server. We'll pick you up after this game's over, huh? He says hello, chat. There we go. There we go.
Oh, look at Fiji.
Ooh, piece of candy. So, New Shishimi's got, what has it got? The super heal, which is fun. Got really good concealment as well. It might save the U.S. Postal Service. Everyone reverts the snail mail. That's true. But my dad even, he's like, hey, I got this text message. What do I do about it? I'm like, Dad, just ignore it. It's in your spam folder for a reason. Well, but what if it's not spam? I'm like, dude, if it's not spam, they'll contact you, right? Through snail mail or whatever. But that's how it works, right? That's how scamming and phishing and all that kind of stuff works. It's all about getting you to say, well, wait a minute, what if ... right? All right, there we go. Engine boost up.
In a good position.
I know. I should have stayed another week. So when we got when we got to Arizona, they kind of do get a lot of iris. So when we got to Arizona, Hujam, it was raining and cold. It was like 50s and raining, which is unseasonably cold, and it rarely ever rains in Arizona, right? So, yeah, we figured we brought the we brought that good stuff.
Oh, what is this dispersion?
A jab at USPS, Chermosh? Exactly, Hujam. It's nice weather in Chicago, as you and I both know. Dude, Hujam, I almost bought a 5090 Founders yesterday. I was in line. I was 8,000 something, 6,000 something in line. I went to go and finish checkout, and it gave me an error. Something went wrong, and it wouldn't let me check out. God, that sucked. It is what it is, though. I was hoping to pick up a 5090 at MSRP. As you guys know, I'm streaming. I need to make it work. I'm on a 5080, which is fine, but a 5090 would be chef's kiss, right? Chef's kiss. Auto add to card that skips the line from the back in the... Really? Interesting. Very interesting. Massive winter storm this weekend. You're scheduled to work on Saturday. Well, there you go. Have fun with that there, Rob. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm detected. I'm detected, chat. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Nope, no, I'm not.
What the hell is there even a rook?
Oh, rip him, no.
So why would he shoot at me and not at Zath, who is like right next to him?
Have I tried using PC Part Picker?
Clearly
I've used PC Part
in a
Picker for my...
Valparaiso.
Right? I've used PC Part Picker for my builds, sure. All right, Revan says he'll give the code to his dad. Perfect. That works. Take it, Pensacola. Take it. Yeah, so I used to use PC Part Picker, especially for like sharing the build that I put together, Andrew. I haven't used PC Part Picker for looking for a PC part, but I didn't know that was a thing. Took a while to convince the wife that it was worth doing. Yeah, ship the love, absolutely, Revan, absolutely, dude. Nothing but love for you, man, nothing but love. Die. Yar with the Citadel. Stupid Rook is gonna torpedo me. And I need to turn, but I also want to torpedo him, which kind of sucks. What you do is plan on the build you plan to make. Start buying parts way ahead of time. That could work.
Yeah, our local source for PC parts and everything follows a 3-month cycle. So if you buy everything over the 3 months, you can actually get every individual piece on a sale price.
Goodbye, Rook. We barely knew ye. Revan, what the hell? CC Love, my friend. You do subbed at tier 3? Dude, thank you, Revan. You're helping me with this bar down here. Look at this bar. You're moving the bar, man. Look at that. 6 points. 6 points. Thank you, Revan. You have DDR RAM already for new build you bought 2 years ago? I still have my RAM from my old streaming PC, 9900 K? 9900, yeah, 9900K, i9 9900K with the RAM. That's gonna be my new rerun PC once... There's things coming. I haven't talked about it yet, but you know, there's NDA things coming. Put it that way. Revan, dude, thank you. Revan, your tier 3 sub is like a secret weapon in our fleet. Your support is the wind in our sails, propelling us to victory. Thanks for sharing the love and making waves in our community. Revan, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. That's huge! Guys, we're at 78 out of 100. Let me put this up. We're at 78 out of 100. Look at this. 78 out of 100 now. That's awesome. I was so concerned. I was so scared, worried, because February only has 28 days, and a week from today is January 28th. So I was really worried that we aren't going to make it our way to 100 points this month. But Revan and City Slob, you guys subbing at tier 8, or sorry, tier 3 is helping us out. Thank you very much for that. You heard about the 59 drop, but at the time, you had some extremely important thing you had to be part of, so you found about it well after. I got the message, Hoojam, and I just, yeah, I don't know. Very frustrating. You found a Zotac. Triple fan, 5090, 2K on Micro Center. Not sure if it's in-store only. Nice. Oh, my 5080 is great too, Revan. I've got a 5080, it's a PNY. It's just the stealth, so there's no crazy RGB lights and stuff. And not OC'd and all that crap. I don't care. It's fine. But what I told my wife is a 5090 allows me to stream with 0 limits whatsoever. 5080, there are still some limits, especially when doing Borderlands and stuff like that. Yeah, we did. I think, Revan, we did get upgraded around the same time, didn't we? Thank you again for the sub, dude. That's really nice of you, man. Really nice of you. Let me get you a shout out. Again. Chat, we do have room for one more in our div if anybody else wants in. And I'm wondering, I think it's time to get some more dirty water. Pick up in store only, Andrew. Okay, good to know. I mean, I'm okay with the 5090, Andrew. I'm okay with the 5080. It's just, if I can get a 5090, great, but I don't know. Not a big deal. All right.
I need to go to Witch Trials something.
I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen, guys. We're going to run words on stream here. And I'll be right back. I need to hit the bathroom and get some more dirty water. So I will be back in a moment. We have room for one in our div, okay? Stay tuned. What's the word? Clockwork? Wow. Ironically, I don't know. Color is a word? Well, I'll be back. Be right back. For those of you guys struggling to play Borderlands 4 at launch, I'm on a 3080 Ti. These are the settings that I have found work well for me. Okay, yes, I'm FSR instead of DLSS, but that does allow frame generation in my 30 series graphics card. So that allows me to lock in 30 frames per second limit so that I can go up to 60 frames per second. So that's the idea there. And then the other things to remember is in the NVIDIA control panel, you want to set to prefer max power, and also your shader cache should be set to 10 to 100 gigabytes in size, whichever one you can accommodate, 10 gigabytes or 100 gigabytes in size. Those are the big things you want to make sure you do. In Windows 11 settings, also for graphics, you want to make sure hardware accelerated. Something's... GPU schedule. All right, be right back, guys. Sorry for the wait. I just need to get some more dirty water and hit the bathroom. So be right back. Malores, he just gets boongoed. Oh goodness! And then Rosgildier pops his crawling smoke in the Cerberus, his fancy crawling smoke. So he's just gonna take advantage of this Des Moines. But here comes the boongo shot. Let's follow this in. Clobbered. You just got bungoed, sir. We got me to a second supply crate. We got Raptor halfway to supply crate, but the jerk only put $500 for his goal, so that's where we left him. Papa Fodder, we got to supply crate. Rita Gamer, we got to a supply crate. Chief Injamin, we got to a supply crate. Who are we working on now? Pops? I think it's Pops. Now we're working on Pops. Dude, are you kidding me?
What the
fuck is this?
Alright, okay, I can say what
the fuck? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh my god! We just Pops!
A certain amount of tool set for the average player to do X. The problem with that tool set is,
anyways,
you're gonna have a warlord, you're gonna have an ensconce, you're gonna.
All right, I'm back here. Sorry about that. That was the craziest. You were the Atlantico. Hey, Creek. There you go. Thanks for coming on in and saying hi. Welcome in. That was up until this year the highest single donation I'd ever hit, $1,491 or $92. But this year we had a $3,000 donation from devstrike.net. Amazing, thank you guys for that. When we were at the Called Arms Live event, it was awesome. That was the Lords at Chaos moment. Yeah, it really was. I was so hammered. I was so hammered. But it was for a good cause. It was a good cause. So I told my wife, it's for a good cause. And she just shook her head and said, no, it's not. I kind of said, yes, it is. Ew. I want to assign a commander. I want to put somebody on here. Gas machine mini me moment. It really was. It really was, wasn't it? Chaos machine. Good people. Good people.
Wait, is your wife in there with you right now?
She's downstairs watching TV. Let's see, that. There's a heal, so let's do that. Let's go for this. I want survive. Sure, why not? I can only fire AP in the druid, so why not go for extra heavy ammunition for AP? This is all good. Oh, adrenaline rush. Hey, totally average gamer. Yeah, I'm home. I'm home, dude. How's it going?
Actually, no, I don't want to play this ship. I know what I want to play.
Demount all.
I want to try a new toy.
Don't care about the flags.
He's got something new and shiny.
Ooh, something new and shiny.
Well,
Let's go.
Kind of.
Guys, let me shout out Totally Average Gamer.
To buy it.
I met him at TwitchCon last year. Good dude. He's a Texan, so kind of like Sea Raptor. Hopefully that's okay for you guys. But toss him a follow if you want. He doesn't do warships. He does other things. And we make fun of him for doing other things. Cheers, dude. Hold on a second. I need to go to this. I got new whiskey cubes. Let's go. New World of Warships whiskey cubes. These were in the freezer. So they're going to cool my dirty water. Ron, John, what's going on? Cheers, everybody. Exclamation point cheers if you want. We can spam some emotes. You can't get into this game. Lol. It would ruin you. Well, you know, just saying. America.
Where is it? French.
Sure, Mosh. There you go. Let's go. Cheers, everyone. My wife was like, you sure you're okay? I'm like, yeah. I'm fine. Sure. Perfectly fine. We're having a good time, Chad, aren't we? You guys are having a good time? Hell yeah. Let's do it. What are you playing, Emnote? Bad jokes and wargaming. Nice boat, yes. Druid is a great boat. She's a research bureau ship. And I highly recommend her. Ruin me more than this ice storm is going to ruin Texas. That's the problem with Texas, isn't it? It gets ruined from, well, just about everything every winter, doesn't it? At least once or twice. Everything just falls apart. I had joked to my wife, because we had looked into moving to Texas, Totally Average Gamer. And I told my wife, I said, if we're going to move to Texas, we're going to buy a generator because, frankly, we can't trust the power grid. And it was funny because Sea Raptor even had that problem where he was streaming once and then he got stuck in a rolling blackout or brownout. I don't know, whatever it's called. And I'm like, sucks to be you in Texas, I guess. Don't even, I'm in Ohio.
Take a look at my build and tell me what you think my shiny new toy is that I'm trying out.
You're in the Repub. Oh, okay. You got the unique upgrade. You don't have all flags.
Yep.
Okay. Steering gears is interesting.
Yeah. Well, you said it. I just bought the unique upgrade because it got the buff.
Yep. Yeah,
so that's why
why not?
Try it out.
Missed a bit earlier about Kitakaze. You're currently thinking over skills for Akizuki, Kitakaze, and Ledgemon Harugumo. Definitely want Superintendent. You have to choose between BFT for reload or AFT for range. Which two? So Betaflex, the big question is what game mode are you playing? If you're playing in randoms or ranked, I highly recommend radio location is more important than anything else. 12K for a generator that would keep the computers online. Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that.
My Repub with
what was it?
Full health.
My uncle lives down in Texas, and he actually had his neighbors camp out inside his house the last time they had a big blackout, just due to the fact that he was the only one on the block with a proper generator.
Ouch.
My Repub with full health has a sub 20-second reload.
Yeah, it's kind of sexy, isn't it? You just have to be closer to the enemy, which in asymmetrics is perfect.
No, I don't. They removed that.
That's right, they did. I got an Austin with me.
Hence why I got it.
Somebody came in and said they were the random in our previous battle. If that's you, just send me a message. We'll get you in our div. It's fine. Anybody else too? We got a spot open. You bought Ohio 3 days ago. Haven't yet played it. Build it. Yes. In PvE, yes. So asymmetrics co-op, yes. If you're playing it in randoms, yes. And if you're playing in ranked, hell yeah. Other ships, better for RPF builds. No. So here's the deal, Beta. Here's the deal with Kitakaze, especially. You have to think of Kitakaze as a destroyer killer. You're most welcome, Totally Average Gamer. So what you want to do with Kitakaze is use radio location to tell you where the enemy destroyer is, and this works for randoms or ranked, and you get up to them and you just completely demolish them and laugh about it afterwards as you sail away, because quite frankly that's what that ship is all about. You know what I'm saying? It's about just getting up to the enemy and just demolishing them before the enemy can do anything about you, because they're going to turn away and run, and you're going to be like, ha 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 ha, I got you, bitch. Yeah, similar for Akizuki, exactly. Same build. Kitakaze, and Akizuki. Beta, remind me after this game. I'll show you my random/ranked build for Kitakaze. It's Yamamoto, so it's easy for me to remember him. But it's GG easy. Let's put it that way. Purposely staying outside of the C cap because I want them to get more progress for the cap, so I can get more resets on them. Oh no, I'm spotted. What am I gonna do about this? I know, sit bow in and pen them with AP. Or torpedo protection hits. I need to shoot higher. Always a good idea to keep an eye on what's going on with your shots. Are they penetrating or are they not? Because, gents, we all want penetration, don't we? Giggity. Alright, time to go full speed forward. Like I said, Druid is a research bureau ship. Well worth the money, if you ask me. One of my favorite boats in this game. Just very easy to play, very relaxing. You know?
I think you are the first person I've ever heard say that Druid is easy to play.
I love her. It's very simple. You just point the bow at the enemy. There's no torpedoes. There's no sap. There's no HE.
I mean, there's loving her. There's loving her and saying it's easy to play.
But I mean, seriously, look, I just got the kill. You just point the bow at the enemy. That's it. That's all you gotta do. After Akizuki Kitakaze, the wrench will be Ledge Mod Harugumo. I recommend against the Ledge Mod Harugumo Beta Flex for several reasons. One, you're probably going to reset the Harugumo line a lot in order to get Research Bureau points, right? That's the best line to reset, first of all. And second of all, because you're always resetting that line, you're really not going to play Harugumo that much, right? Because you're always resetting it. So I would recommend actually against unique upgrade for Harugumo. Unless you're playing competitive. If you're playing competitive and you want Harugumo to give you that smoke, that long duration American smoke, it's good. But otherwise, yar. You know, it's not that big of a deal. Druid, the non-thinking destroyer. Just done over... Yeah, exactly. Don't overpush and you're good. Exactamundo, dude. Like right here. Just shoot the superstructure and you're good. Right? Just shoot the superstructure. If you
get some of the old frickin' guides from World of Tanks to be as funny as World of Warships ones.
And then, you know, you shoot the bow or the stern, depending on what's not saturated. Yar! There you go. Done. That's Druid, everyone. Great boat. One of my favorite ships. Don't forget, you got plenty of smokes, too.
I have no idea how I'm still alive.
What are you playing?
I'm brawling in Republic.
The light just went off. That's weird. Hold on. Turn them back on. That's right, your Republic. Your unique upgrade, Republic. Well, you're healing, so that's neat. Ledge mod is mainly for memes, correct.
Well, you think you could run away from me there, big guy?
You only do resets about every 6 months? Well, then fine. Ledge mod is fine for you in that case, Beta. But for the most part, I don't recommend it. I would say you're better off...
I don't want to ram!
Too bad you rammed anyway. You're better off using the Research Bureau points for ships if you don't have them. If you do have them all, then for unique upgrades that are probably going to give you more out of them. So in that case, I would say Petropavlovsk, even though it's got changed, is still a good one. Colombo is a great unique upgrade. What else is good? Howden-Lu is a really good one. So I'd recommend those instead of Harugumo unique upgrade. Off the top of my head. Kremlin is an interesting one, yeah. Kremlin's got a buff because nobody really played with the Kremlin one. There we go. GG's.
5 citadels on that last
I survived.
There you go, there you go.
How did I survive brawling in the Repub?
You did.
That's gonna be my last battle, though.
All right. Well,
Zeth,
thanks for being here, Scott.
Hey, you betcha. This old man's got to go to bed. Work comes far too early in the morning.
No worries. Thank you much. Chat, that means we got room for 2 in our div if anybody else wants in. You probably noticed we don't judge people except for MNote.
Doesn't Scott usually scratch MNote's paint?
I don't know.
Yes.
My wife wanted to make sure I'm drinking water, so I'm doing that too. Ooh, Sun Yat-sen, there you go. Funny enough, you looked at the research bureau ships, not getting a fuzzy for the ones you don't have yet. I look at them beta as they're ships that get you whatever, snowflakes. And then if you like them, great. If you don't like them, don't play them. Either way, you get snowflakes out of it. Not a bad thing.
What ships
do I not have?
Bunch.
All right, let me show you my Kitakaze build. Where is it? What? Oh, because I was looking for anything that hasn't finished. Okay. Let me, Oh, game, come on. Come on, game.
Yeah, of the Research Bureau ships I don't have, the only ones that really stick out to me as ones that I really want are Hull, maybe Druid, Vamp Deuce, and maybe Colbert.
So, Betaflex, I don't have the Kitakaze right now because I'm regrinding the line, but I can show you here. This is my build for Kitakaze. So basically, with Yamamoto, the buffed preventative maintenance, consumable specialist, just for the reset and stuff like that. Mabas for main battery, and then radio location so that you can do that stuff. Dog patch, you're fine. Don't worry. You got a 5080 super. Congratulations. I've got a 4080 super. I mean, I've got a 5080 myself. I was gonna wait for the supers, and then I said screw it based off what was going on with video RAM, and I'm so glad that I did. But beta, the idea with this build in Kitakaze is to literally gun down whatever the hell is on my flank and win. Once I've killed that destroyer, I've removed vision and spotting from the enemy team, and therefore I win.
All right, now I just need 34,000 experience to get the Fubuki.
Get it. Do you need to play tier 5 or something then?
Nah, I'm good. I'm just using free experience at this point in time. I was playing the Mutsuki over and over again, and it felt like hitting my head against a brick wall.
Need to respect your captains when you get Elite Commander XP? That's fair. Radio location should not have been a thing ever. Well, true bad jokes, but it is. It is what it is, my friend. So we're doing 9s, I guess, huh? Squad, pick a ship.
That's the plan.
I'm trying to think of, you know what, I'll just go with this. I need
FDG again, all right. So I'll play I guess I'll play a 9 then. One of my favorite games, the music is playing right now, guys. This is Pacific Theater of Operations 4, PTO. One of my favorite games. It's still, I still have the cartridge behind me, actually. Completely transformed my experience playing video games.
What system was that for?
Super Nintendo, the original. We'll get into the game, and then as we get in the queue, I'll show you guys. Here we go. Focus on me. Here we go. PTO. Pacific Theater of Operations, guys. You play as the Japanese or Americans in World War II. You maneuver fleets, you build ships, you upgrade ships, you research technologies, all that good stuff. That's PTO. Okay. And then it did so well that there was a PTO 2. This is the first time and one of the only times that I ever paid $75 for a video game. This game was $75. This game was $50. We bought it at Funkoland because I kept renting it so much from Blockbuster that when my mom and my sister found it at Funkoland, they asked if I wanted it. And I said, I have played this game so much, you might as well buy it for me because I'm going to keep renting it otherwise. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that was this one. And then when PTO 2 was going to be released, I said I wanted it. I wanted it so much. And this is one of the few Super Nintendo games that instead of $50 was $75 US. And I gladly tell my parents, it's worth it. It's worth it. I got this for Christmas when I was a kid, when I was in high school. I think it was in high school. And right after I opened the box that had PTO 2, I played the hell out of it that night. The next morning, I flew to Phoenix to be with my grandma and grandpa. And I couldn't bring my Super Nintendo. So what did I bring? I couldn't bring this. I brought my manual, my Super Nintendo PTO 2 manual, and I just read the damn manual because I was that much of a nerd.
Zath, you do realize that my turret's way more than your ship.
In the Sun Yat-sen, probably, yeah, sure.
So it is officially midnight here.
Well,
the sky is still not dark.
Oh,
there
yeah,
is
you're
still
in the
light
south.
in the sky.
Yes, because you are in the south. You're in the southern hemisphere, which is their summer. So it's January 21st.
And
so
I'm near
it's
the. Yep.
Yep. So it's a month after the solstice. So it's still pretty close to 24-hour days if you are south of the Antarctic Circle. Are you south of the Antarctic Circle?
North of it.
Okay.
No, we aren't.
So the sun.
Like, it's not daytime, but it's twilight.
Right. So the sun is extremely low on the horizon and almost sets, and it will set probably for about an hour or 30 minutes or something like that. And then it'll come back up again. It's like trolling you, right?
Yeah. Seth, I assume that you're explaining to your crowd because you do realize I have a PhD in astronomy.
Yeah, I'm explaining to the stream. I love geography, so for me it's fun. Like I used to teach about this kind of stuff to a lot of people. Also,
sorry, I
hi there,
pushed you out of your smoke. Not intentional.
Sure.
Turn away from you.
Sure. Typical battleship
Totally not doing
guys.
it because you shot me earlier.
Typical battleship guys. He sits in the like, you know, he just shoves you out of the smoke. He's like, man up. Yar! By the way, got the kill. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's the fire. Something else is in the cap, y'all. How many places called Rom
Found it.
are at least on Earth? What do you mean by that, Bad Jokes? How many places called Rom? Let's see if I can get another fire on this. There we go. That should, yep, there's the DCP. There is the city Rom. All I think of is the character from D Space Nine, Bad Jokes, named Rom.
I was thinking the same thing.
Rom. Oh, nice kill.
Ooh.
That was a triple citadel.
Mm-hmm. I could see that.
Oh,
Rom? You mean Rome. Not Rom, but Rome is the capital. Or Roma, if you are. He doesn't have the lobes. That's right, he doesn't. We watched when I was in Arizona the one of my favorite episodes of Deep Space Nine, The Magnificent Ferengi, when they go and they rescue.
Oh god, that is such a good episode.
Moogie. It's a great episode. The name changes slightly. That's true.
Ferengi.
Whatever you want to say there, Mr. What was it? Kevon. Kevon was the one that got killed, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And I can't remember who was it who Iggy Pop played. What was his name?
Who? What? What?
The Vorta that Iggy Pop played, because yes, that was Iggy Pop, as in the musician.
Dude, I don't remember his name. But my favorite was, you at the very end, the guy who was the Eliminator, right? The assassin for the Ferengi. Says this is the most haphazard, you know, like uncoordinated event ever. Yelgrin, there you go. And he said, if you ever do this again, let me know. What a great episode, seriously. I'll tell you what, the writers did a fantastic job on Deep Space Nine. They really did. At the expense of Voyager, frankly. Because DS9 was far better.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm sorry, but there's coffee in that nebula? Screw that. Space Knight, a toy from late 70s.
Somebody on fire.
Was Rom the Space Knight mainly a comic book? Big Terp? No. Yar, there's the Torps and the Flood. 2 floods.
And the death.
There we go. 2 more torpedoes with the Flood. That's what we like to see, chat. That's what we like to see. DS9 is the best Star Trek. Although, one of the other Star Treks that I think is really good that doesn't get a lot of love is Lower Decks. Lower Decks is fantastic if you are a Star Trek fan, because the jokes hit so hard, and they aren't necessarily inside jokes. If you know enough about Star Trek, Next Generation, DS9, Voyager, you can get most of the jokes. You know what I mean? Lower Decks is your number 2? Hell yeah, let's go. I love when they spoof the movies. You know, and they keep playing the music, and they keep like spinning around the ships in Space Dock or whatever. I thought that was great. Or when they go to Deep Space Nine, they're like, I don't know, let's just sail around like we're in all the pylons. What an awesome show. What an awesome show. And then they did the crossover with Strange New Worlds, which was interesting. All right, well, I think we're gonna win this one.
I don't think I have not seen any of the new Star Trek series. Basically,
have you not seen
series
Lower
I saw
Decks?
was Enterprise.
Ah, you're missing out. Lower Decks is fantastic.
I mean, I would love to see it. I just don't have access to it.
So Lower Decks was so good that we picked it up. I know we picked up Strange New Worlds on Blu-ray. Lower Decks, I think we picked it up on Blu-ray as well.
Our Carl Johan did quite well.
Did he? Look at that. We haven't lost a single game yet. Chat, we got room for 2 more. Come on in. Oh yeah, he did. He beat you. Come on, Keem. There we go. How we doing on Dockyard? Potential damage still.
All right, back to Valpo.
Base XP for Battleship and base XP for Destroyer. Okay. We're making some good ones.
Johan a
Go for
compliment.
it. Yeah, absolutely. Came in first, he deserves it, right? 2 more times for our weekly mission. Sure, why not? Oh, what do I want to play now? All right, since you're going to go to 10, MC, I'll do it too. Aha!
Time for me to pull out the binder that says be the bigger bully.
Let's go with Ragnar. Why not?
You know, honestly, I would probably play a bigger variety of ships right now, but I still have that 200% mission for
Dude,
Valpo,
I don't care.
so I'm using it.
I don't care. Yeah, by all means.
Isn't abused.
I know you don't care.
Let's go. Here we go. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just here to have fun with all of you guys, you know?
But I'm sure you understand the using that, because I remember how much you were playing Missouri after
Oh god, yeah.
you got that mission.
I played it a lot.
I wish I played a lot more earlier on in the game because I would have loved to have had the Missouri back when it was experience ship.
Sure, absolutely.
I managed to nab 2 free XP ships. I got Alaska and Nelson.
Show them what we've got, chaps. Vamos a darles su merecido.
Ragnar is kind of like Druid in that it's relatively easy to play. It's got the heal, it's got the ability to stealth radar, so if it gets detected, if you are running both concealment, which I am, then it essentially just pops its radar if it's detected, and it can detect whatever is detecting it. So if it's a Shimakaze or something, you pop the radar, boom. Comes in handy, right?
Does Ragnar have torpedoes?
No. It has 1 torpedo.
Okay. Yeah, it has the 1 torpedo all ships have.
Correct. The final torpedo.
So Smoland is basically Ragnar with torpedoes and what is smoke?
So, yeah, and Kerensky was asking the same question. What's the difference between Ragnar and Smoland? So Smoland doesn't have the better armor plating. There's actually a pretty good armor plating on the side here of Ragnar. It's like 22, 25. I don't remember the exact millimeter. I could look at it at port. So the Ragnar's got really good side armor protection, which means when it gets into a gunfight with another destroyer, chances are it's going to outgun the destroyer because it shoots 152 millimeter guns, and the armor plating on it will withstand easily the 5-inch guns that most destroyers have at tier 10, like Gearing, for example.
That's a pretty small grouping.
So
does that mean that it's better to fire AP at Ragnar?
yes, in a cruiser or a destroyer, if a Ragnar is showing broadside like I'm showing right now, it's better to shoot AP at that Ragnar. Now, Smoland has torpedoes where Ragnar does not. So, Smoland is generally a little bit more forgiving. There's a little bit more choices for that boat. But, as you can see here, I've got 6.9 giggity kilometer of range with my anti-air. So it comes in pretty handy. Which is better, Discovery or Strange New Worlds? Didn't care too much for Picard. Picard Season 3 is good, Terp. Season 2 is okay. Season 1 sucks. Season 2, I actually kind of cried a little bit because of what they did with Q. I thought they did a fantastic...
Please, I was just about to say, please don't spoil anything, because I do want to watch that at some point.
Sure. I felt like they did a really nice job with Q, and I'm not going to say beyond that, but I feel like they gave Q a proper send-off in Picard Season 2. Let's put it that way, okay? In Season 3 is where really Picard kind of stands out. If you're a huge Next Generation fan, then you owe it to yourself to watch Star Trek Picard Season 3. Forget about Season 1. Season 1 sucks. Okay? The problem that Star Trek had was that Picard had was in Season 1 they kept switching between producers or writers or something like that. And it caused a lot of problems. Smoland is a standard destroyer that has radar. Ragnar is a long-range gunboat with radar. There you go, SAT. Thank you, by the way. How you doing? So Terp, Discovery is a nice show as well. It just kind of jumps the shark a bit, and it's fun at first, and then kind of jumps the shark, and then you're just kind of like, why? It's similar in a sense to
well, thank you for get down, Mr. President-ing me.
There you go. Starf, how's it going? We're doing fine. How are you doing?
What are your thoughts on the new series, the Starfleet Academy?
I haven't watched it yet. Yes, I did get the Warships raid. I haven't watched Starfleet Academy yet.
Oh.
At some point I will. Strange New World is awesome.
No,
Yes.
I guess that's what I get for scratching your paint last game.
There you go. I
Oh,
love...
that was you who shot me, not Zaf.
I always get... I always get goosebumps when I watch the intro to Strange New Worlds. It's great if you've got a good home theater system with really good bass, crank it up, and then at the end when you hear the parts that are a brilliant tribute to the original series, oh my god, angels sing, my friends. So make sure you watch Strange New Worlds if you get a chance. You will not be disappointed. And yeah, here I am in the Ragnar. You can see I'm at long range, but Albemarle still managed to hit me because this boat is, as SAT score said, kind of a long range boat. It's kind of sluggish for what it does.
Nope, I'm using my third turret. This guy's gonna die.
Yeah, there you go.
Never mind.
Snarf, how you doing, man? We're talking about Star Trek right now. Are you a big fan of any Star Treks? And have you gotten much sleep lately? Sorry, just had to ask.
Failing sidelong to me there, aren't you, Sherberg?
Woo! He missed! He missed!
Oh, I did, man.
Oh, no, he's talking about the ship that shot at him.
Oh.
Stargate.
Okay, I get it.
And no, you haven't gotten much sleep. Fair. I never got into Stargate. I'm sorry. I apologize. Never got into Stargate as a sci-fi show. Strange New Worlds is good. Strays from canon a tad. Panzer, get in here. But Miles better than just... Yeah. Discovery was fun for a while, and then I felt like it just got silly. And it was hard to follow when they made the jump. Kind of feels weird.
I'll catch you gentlemen's later. I'm gonna head to bed because roads are probably gonna be slicker than a freshly polished floor.
Okay. Well, be safe, and thanks for hanging out.
I am probably gonna head to bed myself soon because it is after midnight here.
Weak sauce.
No problemo.
I mean, tomorrow we get to the continent and we're going on expeditions, so I've also got to rest for that.
There you go. Now, guys, I didn't get a chance to put codes over on the rerun channel, but I just want to share right now that 24 hours from now and 12 hours from now, there will be giveaways on the rerun channel. I'm hoping to get those codes on after I'm done streaming tonight. I just haven't had time, so apologies for that. What do I want to play at tier 10? You know what? I haven't played this boat in a long time. So we're going to put Kong on it. And we are going to play Forrest Sherman, everyone. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Which one is Sherman again?
You're back now. Welcome back, Gambit.
It is whole with regular destroyer guns.
Yes, it's got the really fun, like, anime weeb guns, right? With the two rabbit ears or whatever. Here we go. We got room for 2 more in our div. Anybody else wants in?
I can't remember if Sherman was the one with the 8-inch guns or if it was a different destroyer.
Hull.
It's Hull. Hull is Sherman with 8-inch guns.
Exactly. Okay. Sherman itself has SAP or HE. And American Smoke and Hydro that reaches out to 5 km, which makes her very comfortable to play.
Zaf, I have a question for you.
Sure.
After I get the ships from the salvage event, I'm probably going to pick up one of the unique commanders for Cole. Okay. And I'm wondering, which do you think I should go for first, Cunningham or Abanu?
That's a tough one. Cunningham is nice because it's very easy to proc his talent. You get 2 kills and you get an extra consumable. So it's really good for ships with heals. Abanu, on the other end, is good for ships that you're going to cap with. If you're going to play a stealthy French destroyer, Abanu is good for that because it's got the buffed survivability expert and the buffed fire chance if you cap a flag, right? If you get a cap point. It really comes down to which which nation you play more of. Do you play more British ships or do you play more French ships between the two?
Yeah, it's pretty much an even split between the two, although I am starting to play a bit more British ships, so I might want to go with Cunningham.
Yeah, I'd say between the two of them, it's probably easier to proc Cunningham's talent versus Avani's.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Let's just kill the Shokaku here with defensive anti-air fire and my murderous anti-air. There we go. Goodbye, son. Change quality when you said it. Sounded like foreskin? Oof. Sorry about that. Falcon 1 said, didn't care for Enterprise either. Scott Bakula was great, but that show altered not just canon, but the entire Star Trek timeline. The problem I had with Enterprise was when they got the whole... was it the temporal Cold War? I just felt it was like kind of silly, and then they finished it after it got canceled. They finished it with Will Riker in a holodeck.
Yeah, the series finale was terrible. Seasons 1 and 2 were not great. Season 3 was good, and Season 4, aside from the finale, was fantastic.
Sure. And I'm sorry, but like the whole idea of people rubbing each other down for you know, after transporting someplace or going someplace just felt weird. I mean, I guess it was a nice way for them to make softcore porn, but like, you know, all right, we're gonna take T'Pol, who's hot as hell, right? She's hot. And we're just gonna rub her down.
Jerry Ryan was hotter.
Sure. But you know, it just felt weird. It just felt totally weird. So I don't know. I kind of struggle with that.
Also, frankly, if we were limiting it to Enterprise, I thought Linda Park was better looking than.
Oh, Hoshi?
She was. Yeah.
Don't struggle, just enjoy. Oh, believe me, I enjoyed Durance. I really enjoyed. But you know. You're willing to join? Yeah, Gambit, send me a message. We'll get you in. We got room for 2 right now, maybe 3. So send me a message. Let's just screw around and have some fun, huh? They messed up killing. Yeah, they did. They really did. The whole romance between Trip and T'Pol was really cute, right?
Yeah,
and
that was well done. I will give them credit for that one. And they could have screwed that up pretty easy.
And the idea of the captain having a pet. I mean, we hadn't seen that at all. Like, you know, so I thought that was fine. That was cool.
I mean, technically, Picard had the fish.
Oh, the lionfish, I don't care about. But yeah, sure.
Critical engine damage.
Not seen the newer Treks, except for a couple Strange New World episodes, which seemed intriguing.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, Strange New Worlds was great. Yeah, very well worth watching, in my opinion. One saving grace. Enterprise had the galaxy's hottest Vulcan. Yes. Absolutely, 100%. 100%.
Yeah,
she was
I completely
really good
agree.
eye candy. Really good eye candy.
Was really, yeah, young T'Pau was really good looking in the 3 episodes she was in.
I felt bad though, because if you watch any of like her interviews and stuff, she explained a lot about how she really wanted to make advancements for women, and like nobody cared. Like nobody was interested in like in trying to do anything for women, which I feel bad about, because, you know, like Marina Sirtis, right? She wanted to make advancements for women, and there was, at one point, she finally got to just wear a standard uniform like everybody else on the crew, and then she got to run the bridge. One of the best episodes was Disaster, where she suddenly is in command of the bridge, even though she hasn't been trained for it. And she now has to make decisions against Ensign Ro, who's a very strong personality, right? Like, those are some of the best episodes of the Next Generation, in my opinion. And then when Troy said, you know, like, I really like this, I want to do more of that. And then Gates McFadden, right, decides that she's going to become She's gonna go through command training. I thought that was it. Awesome. She should have called the emergency command hologram. There you go. With the pips.
it was Troy who went through the training. It wasn't Crusher.
Crusher did go through the training, but we didn't see her go through the training. She did go through the training.
Oh, right.
But we followed Troy when she went to the training. When she went to Will Riker, and then Riker forced her to do all this stuff, and she couldn't figure out that what she needed to do was literally send a crew member to his death. Right, Geordi.
And not just any crew member, but one of the main characters.
Exactly, her friend.
Again, Crusher.
Right.
Yeah, we also did get to see, Crusher and Command in Descent.
Well, we did in Descent 1 and 2, especially in 2, when she took. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, and then she took the special shield that she had developed with the help of Cam Elbrin or whatever his name was, who killed him. Like there was the whole subplot there in a previous episode, but she got to take that whole thing and turn that into hey, we're gonna go to the star and we're gonna blow up the Borg ship by blowing up or shooting the star spot or whatever. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm geeking out about all this, but you can tell I've watched a lot of Next Generation. Kurt Russell and John Carpenter's the thing. There you go. Squads, congrats on that.
Next Generation, in my opinion, Next Generation and DS9 were peak track.
Next Generation's great. Deep Space Nine's great. Voyager's okay. Voyager takes a while to get into, and then once you get into it, once you get to season 5, it's not bad. There's a few standout episodes. There's a few standouts episodes in previous seasons of Voyager. Just not a ton of them. And then season 5, it really starts to pick up. Lego Enterprise. There you go. Voyager was the worst crew ever. They destroyed a lot of stuff. That's true. There's coffee in that nebula, and also, screw the Prime Directive, we're gonna kill everything. Gambit, get in here.
Honestly, the best character on Voyager was the hologram.
The Doctor was great. The Doctor was awesome. They did kill so many people. There were one of my favorite episodes of Voyager was when they said, "Do you realize that you guys are the ship of doom? Like, you guys kill everything." And the Voyager crew's like, "What? We're not." I'm like, "Yeah, you guys really are." I think my favorite episode of Voyager was the episode where they go in the future and they're talking about the history of Voyager, and they have it as a museum piece.
Yeah.
And then the Doctor is revived, and he sets the record straight about Voyager, and then goes off to try to, fix everything and reunite himself with the crew. That, I think, was my favorite of the episodes, because it does show how easy it is for history to kind of be rewritten, right? Based off of who's in power at the time. Sorry, I'm geeking out over this, guys. I hope you guys don't mind. Totally geeking out.
And honestly, I think the best character on Enterprise was also the Doctor. I think Phlox was a phenomenal character, personally.
The Doctor was fun. Absolutely. The Doctor was fun. I liked him a lot. I was not a fan... on Enterprise, I was not a huge fan of Phlox. I thought he was kind of weird. Harry Kim isn't... Oh, dude. When Harry Kim, finally, grew a backbone, and he's like... which one is it? The one where Voyager's, under the ice or whatever. And
oh yes, Timeless.
Yeah, and he's like, "I'm doing this for you. You're welcome." And he literally sends himself a message like, "Dude, grow a freaking backbone and stop being stupid." That was a great episode. Doof, what's going on?
That one was fantastic.
You saw me in the Last Asymmetric? Oh, hold on a second. Let me find you. Doof, were you in this game? Here, have a comment. Hey, you want to join us, by the way, Doof? Send me a message. We can get you in. You got room for one if you want. History books are usually written by the victor. This is very much true. I'm going to pause for a second and wait and see if Doof wants to come in. If he doesn't, that's fine. No worries. And Gambit, you're most welcome. Anytime. Anytime. We're just here to have fun.
I will also say that I also have a lot of love, for the Equinox episodes, but more because of what they could have been. I think they could have been a lot better. But I also liked the episodes that had Barkley and Troy in them, especially the first one.
In Voyager, the episodes that had Barkley were awesome. And then Troy kind of showed up. Troy was interesting because Marina Sirtis asked for a lot of money, and she got a lot of money, right? And that's kind of how she ended up in a lot of them. And Sergeant Blanca, there you go. There's most of my mods. Things have changed a little bit, but those are most of my mods right there, okay? That should be a Google Doc with screenshots of the mods that I use. And then there's also a YouTube video that I put out explaining the mods that I use and why I use them and how they work. So, there you go. Take care, Wilderans. Thank you very much. Take care. And Electric, thank you for doing the mods thing for me.
General quarters.
You didn't get your sub icon? I see it. Go ahead, Panzer. What?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I've only played one match in Adatara, but what that one match felt like, it seemed to be a lot more accurate than the tier 8, whose name escapes me right now.
Oh,
is that Yumahari?
Yumahari, yep.
Yeah, Yumahari.
Adatara really needs to use that unique special ability, the spotter plane. You have to use that every time you shoot the guns, if you want tight groupings. Otherwise, they go all over the place.
Adatara has 457s, right?
I think so.
So
decent concealment.
First tech tree battleship at tier 9 with 457s.
Yeah, and the big thing though, you have to put the plane up before you fire your guns, even if it's a millisecond before. You have to put the plane up beforehand to get that really tight, sexy shell grouping. Otherwise, you're all over the place. Now that is assuming you know how to aim. If you don't know how to aim, this actually works against you, because if you suck at aiming, you're not gonna hit what you're aiming at, you know?
Yeah. I mean, even without the spotter plane, I felt it was pretty accurate.
Yeah. And by the way, to our friend who said he's divvying with a friend, no worries, Doof. You're good. You thought Voyager was a missed opportunity? I agree with you. It really was a missed opportunity.
Yes,
the thing that I hate about Voyager...
Like, it wasn't just a missed opportunity, it was missed opportunity after missed opportunity.
They spent a lot of time in Voyager, in the beginning, trying to like get you to feel like it really is a ship that needs supplies, that's on its own, you know? And then they kind of just forgot about that. The whole there's coffee in that nebula thing, right? But then they got kind of tired of that and they just forgot about it, which I thought was the best part of Voyager. The idea that they are really alone. They need the supplies. B'Elanna Torres really needs to work on the engines. There are times where the engines need to be turned off, and Torres needs to work on them. Yar, to make things work. Like, I thought that was a great part of the show, and it's a little frustrating to see it just kind of be forgotten at some point because, well, you know, they moved on from that point, and it's like, really, guys?
Problem solved, sir.
And, you know, as I said earlier, I enjoy the Equinox episodes.
Well, the Equinox episodes are fun.
But I think it would have been really cool if somehow the Equinox just stayed with them. And there were 2 ships.
It would have been cool.
That would have been really cool.
So it would have been cool, but the problem is that it's not Star Trek Equinox, it's Star Trek Voyager. And so at a certain point, Voyager has to go on its own. And that's what they ended up doing with Equinox, right? The whole point of Equinox was to get people to realize that the captain of the Equinox went essentially way too far, right? The whole issue with Equinox was it was asking, what happens if you have a Voyager-like incident, but you have a captain that's willing to bend and or break the Prime Directive and everything else to get his crew home? That's what Equinox was, right? So...
And kind of in another way, it's also what happens when Voyager didn't have plot armor.
Yeah, well, yeah. What happens if Janeway just says screw it? Or you could make the argument, by the way, you could make the argument, what happens if Chakotay was in command of Voyager? Because Chakotay probably would have said, screw everything, we want to get back home. He probably would have used the Caretaker's array to get back home and to hell with the Delta Quadrant, right? They docked with a resupply ship. Yes, exactly, SAT. At some point around season 5 or 6, 7 of 9 became their supply ship. Giggity. But, yeah, I didn't mind the episodes, the episodes with the Equinox. I, of course, and everybody really liked the episodes with the Prometheus, right? When it, like, split up and everything like that. You have the ECH and the Doctor is being attacked, and, you know, we're under attack, and he's like, you're right, you know, like, it's just funny. I really enjoyed those episodes. And the part where they fire the photon torpedo and it hits the Romulan ship by accident or something. It's just fun. Those are fun moments in Star Trek. But there are too many other issues I have with Voyager that makes it really hard to just get into. Neelix, hard to get into, right? What's her name?
Neelix.
The Ocampa,
Kes.
what's her name? Kes. Really hard to get into. And then she leaves the show and then comes back later and makes something big happen, which I thought was really cool. But at the same time, it's like Tasha Yar. Sure. But it's almost like Tasha Yar, where Tasha's like, I want off the series. And then all of a sudden it becomes really popular. And she's like, I want back on the series. You know? It's like, okay, well, let's write you in somehow. Sergeant Sully, what's up? So, you know, it's a fine episode, fine series of episodes or whatever, but like, you know, I thought they did a nice job of trying to finish things up with it. The writer screwed up with Kex in it. They kind of did, Falcon. They kind of did. The whole idea that she had telekinesis just because she's in Ocampa, and then the episodes when she sees when she finds what was her name? Whatever her name was, the you know, the other caretaker, right?
Oh, right.
Okay, whatever. And the fact that, you know, that they need a one-up over her, so they, like, purposely, like, you know, hurt her and all that. That's not Voyager, you know what I mean? Like, that just feels weird that Tuvok would, like, do all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Just didn't feel right, if you ask me. Great Star Trek homage. Yeah, the Orville. I haven't had a chance to watch that one yet. Pretty Tarbell one, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday night to you, or Thursday morning, depending on where you're tuning in from. But I haven't had a chance to watch that one yet. Yeah, Kitty. So that's Stevie. Whenever you follow, you give him bacon. He's behind me. Unfortunately, he passed, but he was a great part of the stream. And he will always remain part of the stream. You know what I mean? Pause for you, for some reason. We're in a commercial break right now, so maybe that's what it is. Orville is a must watch. You know what? It's interesting, Falcon, as I heard that Orville, as a show, was originally supposed to be like kind of a comedy, and then it got really serious, and then got good. Kind of like how,
If I remember correctly, people were theorizing that McFarlane marketed it as a comedy show to like the studios, but in reality he actually wanted to make his own version of Star Trek. That was serious.
Right. I mean,
yeah, he's a huge Star Trek fan. I mean, he's appeared on Star Trek.
Sure. I mean, who wouldn't want to make a Star Trek if they could, you know?
Well, like most people know him for Family Guy, but he's a huge Trekkie.
You heard the end of it correctly. You're turning in from Land of Ice and Snow. Oh, really? Land of Ice and Snow. Interesting. Are you in Iceland then? Yar! Ice
I'm
of
going
Snow.
to the continent of Ice and Snow.
Seth even said he was a big fan and wanted to honor the Trek universe. Sure. Absolutely. I could see that. I could totally see that. But Pretty Tower Bell, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Sorry you got stuck with the commercial break if you're still in the commercials, but sounds like you somehow managed to dodge it. And congratulations if that was the case.
Damn you, Sheldon. Why you gotta be behind that damn island where I can't hit you?
Ah, never mind. Victory heal.
How long do you think you're going to be streaming, Zach?
Well, it's almost 10, and normally I stop around 10, 10:30 or so. I have to talk to the wife. So I don't know. I'm just happy to hang out with all you guys. We're having a good time, you know? Talking Star Trek, shooting the ship, the usual. Why you ask, sir?
I think this is going to be my last game.
What?
It's almost 1 here. I gotta go to bed.
One of my favorite experiences, was me being on a river cruise on the Danube River, and my clan, Kraken, my clan leader decided to quit and leave, and everybody was like, "What happens?" And I held an emergency meeting of my clan on Discord at 2 a.m. on the Danube River in Europe, and I said, "I'm not leaving. So you don't leave either." And people stayed. And I told people, go play Moskva, go play clan battles. It's okay if our competitive edge is gone. Just go play, have fun. And to their credit, they did. I had people, I had ship, ship employees, ship workers, whatever, sailors. They were out in the back having a smoke. And then they walked up the stairs and they saw me and they're like, "Oh my God," because they were taking a shortcut that they normally can't take. And I said, "Guys, just go. I don't care. Like, just go, That was a lot of fun. It was also kind of weird. My wife was like, "Don't you ever do that again?" I'm like, "Honey, if everybody leaves the clan, when I come home, I'm screwed." She's like, "I don't care." Because, World of Warships, what does it matter? It's a clan. Who cares? She doesn't get it. Look at all the destroyers. Puddin', NA Comp is dead. NA Comp is fine. As long as it's playing another NA Comp. If it's playing against EU or Asia Comp, especially Asia Comp, it's dead. I agree with you. There's a shout out for Puddin', guys. Go follow him. The most untoxic player ever. You will learn new swears by watching him. But you know what? He's got the stats to back it up, and he knows what he's doing. Blame Puddin'. Exactly right, Sergeant Sully. Exactly right.
Who is more toxic, Puddin' or Flamu?
Flamu. Puddin' at least understands that there's a certain point where he has to stop.
Puddin' understands that he actually can enjoy the game.
Exactly right. Whereas at a certain point, Flamu just memes about it, which, hey, I don't necessarily fault him for it because he was kicked out of the CC program. So, what's left? Meme away. How to make 3,500, 4,000 base XP? Play the game, Arthur. I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, you can. It's going to be very hard in PvE. I'll say that.
You should stop then.
Play 4 battles and die right away and get 400 base XP each. You play 4 battles, you'll probably get to 3,500 and up.
Also, hey, Puddin'.
Hello, Puddin'.
Why are you up so late?
Why am I up so late? Because I got raided by Wargaming, even though I flew home today. 4,000 XP base in only 1 battle? If that's the case, you need to play solo. You need to play ships that have buffed XP earnings. For example, the Sims. And you have to hope that your team sucks, but not quite as much as the enemy team. Just slightly less than the enemy team sucks. So that you win, but you have really big XP earnings. Yes, I recommend Sims for that, Arthur.
Isn't Sims the only one that has that bonus? Besides maybe a submarine?
Yes. Actually, my highest base XP ever was in Sims. It was like 4,200 base XP.
Mine was in the old Tier 9 Kikiro, but that's back when you could have a 1v1.
Yep.
And me and the Montana just kept capping, and well, because I was quicker, I capped more faster.
Why do Sims get more chance than others, Arthur? Because when Wargaming wanted to try to buff The Sims because nobody played it, they gave it slightly buffed base XP earnings. So, as a result, she essentially outperforms most other boats of the same tier and stuff. You're most welcome, Arthur. That being said, dude, just play the game. It doesn't matter what ship you have. Sure, Sims makes it easier, essentially, if you're in a tier 9 game or something like that. And again, like I said, if your team is crappy, but not as crappy as the enemy, but still, I would say just play the game and forget about the whole base XP thing. You're probably talking about the leaderboard, right? I would say if that's the case, play Submarine of all things, because Submarine has better XP earnings than regular ships in randoms as well as in operations.
Or you could have standards and not play Submarine.
Okay, but why do we need 4,000 base experience?
Sounds good, so silly. My guess is it's for the current leaderboard, which requires base XP, right? Highest base XP?
It's highest base XP, yeah.
Who cares?
And that's why I said you can't div with people, because if you div with people, it's kind of easier, and you're sharing the XP with other people, so you have to play by yourself. So to be quite honest, Arthur, I recommend ranked battles to do that. Which might feel a little bit weird, but on the bright side, you also get steal as a side effect, because you're progressing in ranked. You're getting wins, right? So you get steal too. Win-win. Also, what is fire chance? Why are these battleships not getting set on fire? Come on. Aim. There we go. There we go. See, you just complain about fire chance and you get a fire. What ranked? So good for them. Pretty. That's how I look at it. If they're the Spideys that tryhards, good for them. Who cares? If you lose, oh well. And if you win, great. But you should never feel like because you're not a Spidey tryhard, you don't belong in ranked. One of my favorite times. Whoa, Sputnik, thank you for the bits. One of my favorite times. Look at Stevie with the money. Yarr! One of my favorite experiences was literally what I called the speed grind. I did a speed grind. Yarr! I did a speed grind. How fast can I work up ranked? I went in, I died, and I started again. And I kept doing that because while you're dead, you're doing another game, and then maybe another game, and maybe another game, right? And you keep doing it. What happens? You're not yelling at your team because you're out of the game, right? And as a result, you're continuing to progress up the ranks, and it doesn't matter. How is the best player CC teacher friend? Fufu, what's going on, Fufu? How are you? Yeah, the speedrun strat. That's right. Just go have fun. Amazing how that works. One of my favorite experiences was actually trying not to make it to the next round of ranked to not clear into silver because I didn't want to go to tier 10, and I was trying to fail, and I couldn't fail. I was literally trying to lose, and I kept progressing because yeah, it sucked. I finished the game. I looked at it, I'm like, all right. It said victory. I'm like, shit. you know what I mean?
All right, it's bedtime for me. I will talk to you guys later.
Take care, dude. There's a shout out for Lady Fufu, guys. Go toss her a follow, please. She's a lot of fun. Fufu, I need to meet you at some point. And your sister, by the way. And your sister. I hope your sister's doing well. Things are super for me. They're good. They're good. They're good. Thank you very much. And Emerald, take care, dude. Oh, he's gone. Puddin', you gonna join us, or are you? She's doing fine. Good. Darlith, come on in. Let's go. Oops. Puddin', you gonna join us or no?
No.
Oh, I see how it is.
I mean,
You
what do you
can't
got, like
just
maybe 1 or 2 games. I can go make
Probably.
new friends with no votes.
Yeah, I probably got a couple games left in me. Well, we'll find out. I need to check in with the wife about timings and stuff like that. Yeah, guys, Fufu is fun to watch. Now, I will put this out there. Fufu is not the most competitive players out there, but she's a lot of fun to hang out with, and she's got a good clan, and people come in and play asymmetrics and PvE with her and stuff like that. So what you got for Hug and I to ask? What do you mean by that, Fufu? 8s and 7s. Ah, you're most welcome. 7s and 8s. What do I have to ask you guys? Oh. Should we say that that's NDA? Don't care if someone competitive or not. Only care about are they fun to watch? Yeah, exactly. Gambit and Fufu's good times. Fun things. How about that? There you go. There you go. Exactly right. That is the metric for streamers. Are they fun to watch? Are they fun to hang out with? Hope you guys have fun tonight. And if I'm not fun, I'm sorry. Let's play Tashkent. I love Tashkent. Tashkent is a fun boat. Here we go. Am I fun? Thank you, Fufu. I want to meet you in person, and I want to meet Hug as well, your sister. I want to meet you two in person someday. Just putting that out there, okay? Be great to meet you guys. You didn't have me on the follow? Ah, pretty terrible. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. And Sputnik, thank you very much for the bits. We absolutely should, Fufu. Watch you on COTS all the time? Let's go. I do have a rerun channel where COTS is up there. Me and C-Rap, we have good times. And Puddin', me and Puddin' have fun. Puddin', somebody actually on YouTube yesterday, said they can't stand you, which I just thumbs up and said, thank you for the comment. If I wasn't fun, you wouldn't be doing it. I'm sorry, what?
I said at least they still bring the comments to the YouTube.
Hey, I don't care. It's engagement either way. But yeah,
could state a reason.
Is Hug doing okay, Fufu? I haven't seen her streaming for a while, so I hope she's okay. Please tell her I said hello, and I hope she's all right, okay? And if she or you ever need a chat, I'm here for you guys, okay? And that goes for all of you guys in chat, by the way. I've had talks with people who just my viewers. I've listened. Not a problem. Do trolls ever have a reason for hating? Absolutely. They always troll. The thing about trolls is they find a reason to hate. For example, they hate that Puddin' calls them apples, bacon, chocolate, as opposed to Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or ABC. And donuts and eclairs, D and E. Whatever. Well, a good reason. For some, that's a good reason. Others, they don't really freaking care. The way I look at it is I can either do it myself, or I can have Puddin' in there for the extra comments, for catching things that maybe I didn't catch. And that's good stuff, if you ask me. Here's a shout out for Puddin'. Go follow that man. You follow that man. You follow that man right there. You help make this game even better by being you. Ah, well, thank you, Fufu. You are too kind. You are too kind. Oh. Hello, 44. I'm in the Tashkent. Okay. So, gunboat. Enjoy the torpedoes there, Z31. Enjoy the torpedoes. Oh no, I'm on fire. What am I going to do? I'm scared.
Imagine
like
if you were surrounded by water.
Right? I don't feel like I want to kill this Z-31. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill him. Go ahead and kill him. We'll heal. These torpedoes will probably pass right by because I stopped. That's okay. Yeah, what's your guys' favorite boat? Yarr, there's the kill. What's your guys' favorite boat? If you had to pick a ship in this game, what do you play? Oh, Ganebny. You're just grinding potential damage. That's kind of where I am as well. Pretty terrible. And I'm also grinding base XP. Because that's also part of the missions, right? Incomp. You like the incomp. Okay. Incomp is interesting. You kind of need to go up the corner, the flank, and just like not be seen while you just get up the enemy's flank. And then you just punish. Right? And you clobber. Oof. Rip Gambit. And when you clobber, good times. Real Jim Joe Bob, thank you for sticking around. Hope you've been having a good time tonight. You got a quackin', so you are done with the base XP. There you go. You gotta run. Hey, no problem. No problem. Thank you, Fufu, for being here. Not to forget to follow me. No, dude. Follow Fufu, guys. Follow Fufu. Fufu is good people. Go follow her. You follow her. Easy on the eyes as well, Fufu, if you don't mind me saying. Easy on the eyes. Ooh, pudding. S-O, not S-P. Ah, beat you to it. You are most welcome, Fufu. You are most welcome. How am I detected? Aha!
Base magic?
I'm easy on the eyes, really? Well, thank you very much, Gambit. Appreciate you. Knevny, and let's figure this one out. Gambit, are you the old Forumite whose name was Gambit and had a My Little Pony avatar? Fufu says agreed. Oh, boy. And to tell the wife there's competition. Giggity. I had a feeling you were. I know exactly who you are. Know exactly who you are. I'm a bit of a My Little Pony fan myself. Oh god. Ismail. Where's Ismail? Oh. It was Counter Gambit. Right. That's why I figured it was Gambit related or Form related. Because you were. Yeah. I remember that name. So, have you ever played Skyrim, Mr. Gambit? Let's see if we can kill this guy. You have. Have you ever seen the My Little Pony video on YouTube? If you haven't, you need to watch My Little Pony Skyrim, and then of course there's a commercial break, so I'll have to ask you again after the commercial's in. Uh-oh. Rip our other random teammate. You're good, don't worry, Counter. I'll explain in a moment. You doing okay over there, Panzer?
A lot of destroyers that are cloaked and constantly shooting at me with torps.
Yes. And your problem is what?
If I run into a battleship, they're probably going to overpin my bow.
Poor thing.
And they're also going to start going into our cap.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. There's an Ismail coming your way, just FYI.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm also having to maneuver because...
So, there's a video on Skyrim Gambit. It's Elder Scrolls Skyrim and Give me a second. I'll see if I can find it for you. There's a wonderful mod where they took My Little Pony. I think if you search for Skyrim My Little Pony, you'll find it. And they took My Little Pony and they made a mod out of it. And it was the Sunshine song. And anytime I'm sad or angry, I just watch that video and I feel better immediately. If that makes any sense. It's a great video. Ooh, torpedoes, let's go. Yarr!
My god, finally the guns actually hit something.
There you go, there you go.
Yeah, Autotar's guns definitely aren't the best for engaging destroyers.
Sunshine, ladybug's awake. Your who's in do a little shake. There you go. No, somebody like modded Skyrim so that like it was Pinkie Pie. It was Pinkie Pie. So search Pinkie Pie Skyrim. I think that's what you want to look for, Gambit. But it's hilarious either way. It's absolutely hilarious.
I just realized I'm having trouble hearing you because I forgot to turn you up now that you're back home.
Hello, Darlith. What's going on?
I just realized I was having trouble hearing you because I forgot to turn you back up now that you're back home.
Yeah, I changed the mic. You think you know which video? That's right. Live Zeth, what's going on, Duckman? Dude, we need a DJ, so I'm glad you're here for this. Let's see, I think it's Skyrim Pinkie Pie. Here it is, right here, smile. Here we go. Duckman, thank you for the sub at tier 1. 64 months. Whoa, 64 months. What a grand feat. 64 months of support. So sweet. Oh, hold on. I have a destroyer to kill.
I was about to say.
Your subscription renewed. A joyful decree, right? A journey wild and free. You've sailed these waters. Yarr! A loyal crewmate for months and months at a wonderful rate. May your cheers echo, your loyalty gleam in this wonderful, whimsical gaming dream. Pull it from your bookmarks. Hell yeah, let's go. It's a great video, right? Pinkie Pie in Skyrim. When like you're beating up on somebody, it's like every day I want sunshine, sunshine. As you're like punching the guy in the face. What a great video.
Now they'll actually set something on fire.
Well, that's the spirit.
Well, no, because the prior salvo 5 HE shells hit and not a single fire was started by it.
Hmm.
And then 1 HE shell hits and finally I get a fire.
There's a mod that turns Dark Brotherhood's horse into Princess Light. Luna, there you go. There you go. Now, Gambit, you're on the Deathstrike forums, I think, aren't you? I think I've seen you over there. You are, see? Looking at you, watching you. There's a Chios over there. I don't think I've played the Chios yet today. Oh. Noise skill. Carrier and Chios left.
Yeah.
Same avatar you used from... Yeah. One of the My Little Ponies in rain, right? Sitting there in the rain. Your OC. But yeah, guys, make sure you toss a follow to Lady Fubu. If you give me a moment, I'll shout out Hug of Death as well. she streamed for a while. I don't know if she's still streaming or what, but she's worth checking out if she does stream again. I was popular, Duckman. I got raided by Wargaming. Arr, let's go. Oh, look, it's Serov. What do you know?
I need to get that skill that increases my AP damage so I can guarantee that kill next time.
Yep, there you go. There's a shout out for Hug of Death. Make sure you follow her as well, y'all. She is also good people. Wargaming has done something right for a change. What would that be, Duckman? Rating me or ruining the Discord?
Rating you, I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, Snarf, I just had to go there. Yeah, they asked today, like, who's around tonight? I'm like, I can be, as I'm on the plane, literally flying home. There's the kill.
Yet again, another kill I could have secured if I had the super heavy AP.
They finally gave CVs... No, so the fighter planes don't spot anymore. Pretty terrible. I don't know everything else, but fighters don't summon anymore. Don't spot anymore. Discord incident is sad. Yes, it is.
Excuse me.
Yep, just laugh. That's all you can do. Laugh. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Hard to blame Snarf. The real Snarf. His shadow wiped out the wiki team server. Oof, unfortunate.
Decepticons! Rise up and follow me!
Alright. Someone pick a ship, a tier, and go from there.
I mean, you said you wanted to play Chios, didn't you?
I'd love to do 7, if you don't mind. Yeah, actually.
What the hell am I gonna bring? Let's see.
And of course you can do 1 tier off of that, 7, so you can do 6 or 8, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to bring then.
Sharing what story there? Come here, Jersey Mike. Now, I tried for a while to do a heavy AP build, and it just didn't work for me, so I'm gonna try secondaries. Maybe that won't work, but I don't know. We'll try.
I would probably take the heavy AP still.
What happened with the Discord? The Discord got nuked because Snarf clicked a link he shouldn't have, and then hackers got hold of any of the Discords he was admin in. That includes the community Discord, and bad things happened. Bad things happened.
Oopsie, I made a oopsie.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna check in with the wife and figure out what's going on for timing, okay? Give me a moment. Crap indeed, exactly. Crap indeed. Be right back. All right, y'all. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be the last game. The wife has said I need to go home now. So let's get started. And hopefully this will be a win. We'll find out. Game? Hello? There we go. Sometimes the game takes a while. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Happy wife, happy life. That is true. Pretty terrible. Yeah. It is 10:10 p.m. local time here, and usually we are in bed by 10:30, so I can understand why she wants to go to bed, but at the same time, I'm having a good time hanging out with all of you fine folk. And we got some good progress today on the partner, I'm sorry, the Plus program, right? GameStar Group, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Yes, so I'm in Chicago, so we are definitely enjoying the freeze. But yeah, we're up to 78 out of 100 now, which means we're only 22 points away, 22 plus points away from our goal of 100 this month, which is fantastic, guys. Just a reminder, what we're trying to do is get 3 consecutive months of reaching 100 plus points, okay? If we do that, we get 10% extra revenue on all subs, regular subs as well as gift subs. And what that means is I can take that 10% extra revenue and use that to fund giveaways to the community, to you guys, World of Warships giveaways, stuff like that, okay? And the way people can help is through subbing unfortunately, Twitch only allows paid subs, tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. If you sub via Twitch Prime, or if you were given a gifted sub, you can convert this to a paid sub if you want. That is by clicking on manage your sub right here. And you can do that if you want. Don't feel like you have to. You could if you want, okay? You can also upgrade your sub to tier 2 or tier 3. If you're a tier 1 sub, you get 1 a replay covered during the course of the month. If you're a tier 2 sub, you get 2 replays covered. And if you're a tier 3 sub, basically you've sponsored an hour of our time. You tell me what you want to do, if it's replays, if you want to play randoms or ranked or whatever, I don't care. We make it work for you guys. All right, we just do whatever the heck you guys want. So that's what we're trying to do. The first time we've ever done a push like this for the Plus program. GameStar Group, are there ever tournaments for the game? Yes, on my Discord. I'll put the Discord up here. I have 2 channels, 2, because there's so many of them. 2 channels specifically for tournaments. There is King of the Sea, as Duckman and others mentioned, but there is also coming up 2 other tournaments in February. One is Team League, which is a lot of fun. Team League is great. And then the other one is going to be what Puddin and I like to call the Read the Rules tournament, which is the Enterprise, in this case is Enterprise J tournament. These people are Star Trek fans, and they are Germans and English speakers. So exactly. It's a pretty fun tournament.
We all know Star Wars is better.
Why do I have HE in the barrels? That sucks. Oh well. ChatGPT09, thanks for the follow. What a great name. What a great name.
Maybe you had HE loaded in from when you last battled.
Definitely, but also WTF.
Probably. I mean, probably had some destroyers you had to kill.
There you go. Oh look, I got a Citadel. LOL. He's a bot. And whatever. He's still following, so whatever. How's it going? Going fine, thank you very much. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. You want to sponsor a tournament? Follow up via... Sounds great. Sounds great. We'll figure something out, GameStar. Email me. I'll get you in touch with people who do tournaments. And I'm sure they would very much love to have awesome people like yourself willing to support them and their tournament pushes. You know what I'm saying?
Engine boost activated.
Puddin and I just cast him as well as Sea Raptor. Sea Raptor mainly does King of the Sea. Puddin and I do like all the tournaments, right, Puddin?
Yeah.
Hey, Aldeus,
The ones that you're in town for.
I mean, I'm sorry, but if they're not going to tell us ahead of time what the dates are for tournaments, you kind of have to guess with it, you know?
I get it, because, yeah, I'm just going to be the caster that doesn't cast. Because I don't need to spend 5 hours every day making sure everything's right.
That's right. Enjoy the clan battles there, ChatGPT. One of your favorite games to watch? Is that Warships? Is that what you're saying? And to quite honest, you're not wrong, because I enjoy watching Warships too. I enjoy casting. It's a lot of fun.
You guys need to pass me whatever drugs you're using.
Ship is on fire.
Alright, let's go.
We've destroyed an
Lunch on Silvers.
Just depends how tense the match is, that's all.
Okay, I gotta say, I'm really enjoying secondary build Chios instead of standard main gun build. Wow. In PvE, if you're playing in randoms or ranked, you could Probably be better off with main gun build, but damn. Having all the secondary hits is kind of sexy. Just saying. Oh, right, and then you got torpedoes off the bow, because why not? Ooh, you missed,
too bad
loser.
you can't. Unfortunately, you can't take that build over into the rest of the high tiers, because, you know, 2 secondary guns aside.
I mean, I could.
The ship is on fire.
Is this...
Yeah, but how reliable are the secondaries going to be?
Is this gameplay good for farming base XP? It's okay. This is asymmetrics, so generally okay. If you're by yourself, out there, it's okay. If you're not by yourself, then it can be problematic.
Man, I really, really, really hate to tell everybody this, but you want base experience, you have to go play randoms.
You gotta play randoms or ranked if you want base XP. Absolutely. Burn! Aw, I took one on the tip. That sucks.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Maybe I can use my final torpedo. Come here, you. Yar! Let's slow down in case. Slow. Nope. Take the tip. Yeah! I hit him with the final torpedo, guys. Pretty. So there, you can see right there the response. If you want a specific YouTube video, you add the parts after V equals, okay? So it's a series of letters and numbers. Just add that part. So exclamation point song request, and then those letters or numbers. Or you can do the song title and the artist if you want. That's just a way to protect, unfortunately, links from being shared, which you can understand based off what happened with the Warships community Discord. It is the end anyway, but I just want to share. Of course, you're always welcome back when we are streaming. Normally, I stream on Fridays, Sundays during the daytime in North America. So that would be evening EU time. And then also Monday nights, I do stream with Puddin'. They're back 47, maybe some others. We do Borderlands 4 right now. I have never heard a photograph by there. I ruined it. Sorry? Cheers, y'all. I hate to say goodbye, guys, but the wife has spoken, so I should probably listen to the wife at a certain point. Sadness. What am I sipping on? GameStar. This is, well, that was Maker's Mark whiskey. Maker's Mark whiskey. Tomorrow, Cobra? No, my plan is to be on Friday, the normal time. Maybe I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know, Cobra. It would be nice because I am still trying to get to 100 points on the Plus program. And where are we at? 78 out of 100? Oh yeah, we're gonna get along quite well, GameStar. Hell yeah, let's do it. So we might make it work. Darlith, Gambit, Panzer, thank you guys for diving, but I am gonna have to say goodbye, unfortunately.
No problem. Have a good night.
Perfect timing. Look at that, Duckman. Always the DJ. Is Borderlands 4 worth it? Yes, if you have a good enough graphics card to handle it. If you have a 50 series card, great. If you have a 40 series card, great. If you have a 30 series card, that's where it kind of becomes problematic. You are good.
Uh-oh.
Right, pretty much. You go, uh-oh. Where are we at with our combat missions? Let's take a look. Dockyard missions. We need 3 more. We're working on potential that we'll get potential damage anyways. And then we're working on base XP for both destroyers and battleships. I've got 6 more days to do it. We're pretty much tied up here for base XP. So that's pretty good. Let me drop this here so you guys can see. I'm pretty tied up here for base XP. And then potential, it's just going to happen naturally anyways while I'm doing these 2. So that kind of works out well for us. It kind of works out for us. Yeah. So Cobra, my plan for tomorrow. I'm working in the morning, my normal job, and then I should be done for the week for my normal job. So my plan for tomorrow afternoon is to go through the videos from when I was at Dad's. I think there's 5 of them, 4 or 5. I think there's 5. I need to make cover pics for them. I need to schedule them on YouTube, that sort of thing. So that's going to be my plan for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do any streaming tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. But I hope you guys had a good time tonight. I really do hope you guys had a good time tonight. As a reminder, we are still, like I said, I might stream tomorrow night. Maybe. Because I am trying to work on the Plus program. We're at 78 out of 100 points right now. And those are people who are willing to subscribe to the channel at level 1, 2, or 3. Depending on the level they sub, there's more points. We're 22 away. What do you mean return to glory, Duckman? What do you mean by that? So we're only 22 points away, which isn't too bad. You know, 22 more people sub. Perfect, we're there. Or 11 people sub at 2 points apiece, or 4 people sub at tier 3, whatever. I don't know. But that's kind of where we're at right now. People want to help, that'd be great. I want to use this extra 10% revenue share to fund giveaways for you guys. Oh, it is very much glorious and frozen Duckman right now. But right now, so Twitch, it's 50-50. So 50% of sub earnings go to Twitch directly and 50% go to a creator. And so I'm hoping that we can get to level 1 of the Plus program to get that extra 10% funding. If we do, then that can go towards funding giveaways throughout the year. This is good for a full freaking year after we hit it. We have to do January and then we have to do February afterwards. So we'll see. Can we make it? I don't know. You guys have been extremely helpful so far. Extremely helpful so far. So, I hate to do it. I really do hate to do it. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. I have to say goodnight, guys. I have to say goodnight. So let's go to the stream ending screen right here. You're going to see some links. You can click on those links if you want to support me, like my rerun channel right there. And I would love to know from you all, who do you want me to raid? You can use channel points for a raid this person redemption, or you can nominate certain people and I will gladly add them to my list of people to raid. Let's get the new poll going. I guess I had capitals up. What? There we go. Zelda sauce. Sure. I'm gonna add the rerun channel because I always do. So we need 3 more raid targets. Discord incident is sad, but since it's done, nothing we can do. But okay. Sorry, I must have paused the that stuff. Catching up now on chat. There we go. There's my YouTube. You can click that link there. It would really be helpful if you'd be willing to subscribe to YouTube. The same thing as following on Twitch, okay? It's free. If you're on that YouTube, just pull up some of my videos, thumbs up them, comment on them, that sort of deal. It does help a lot. Okay? And GameStar Group, if you want to do some sponsoring of tournaments, reach out to me and I would be very glad to put you in contact with people. All right? There's my link on Kick. You can always have my Kick stream up while I'm streaming on live. It does help me over on Kick as well, okay? You guys are seeing our awesome new followers and our subscribers today. Big thanks to you guys for that. Big thanks to you guys for that. You're on it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There's my Patreon. If you want some one-on-one tutoring, I'm happy to help you. Just please do me a favor. Make sure that you reach out to me so I can get things covered for you. There's Revan, Cobra 5.0, Marmalade, Lost Drake, Killer Kitten, Gaming Fan, Karjamak, Cap Van, Maximus, Jamesus, Turo 65, Big Minnesota. And I think I missed one other person. There's Sputnik with the 20 cheers. Look at all of our new followers today. Thank you guys so much for the followage. I hope you guys had a good time. Sergeant Sully is who I was missing. And there's my Fabletics link, guys. On Friday, I'm going to be doing a Fabletics unbagging, showing off the newest of Fabletics clothing. Been nice lurking me. Well, thank you very much, Falcon. Appreciate you, dude. Just click that link for Fabletics. That's all you got to do. No big deal. Just click it, and you are Gucci. You are Gucci if you do that. Okay. We need up to 3 more raid targets, guys. Otherwise, you will be voting between Zelda Sauce and my rerun channel. There is my charity link there for supporting mental health through gaming for veterans. That would be Stack Up, a great cause. Very good cause. We have supported many veterans through Stack Up in the years, and looking forward to supporting many, many more in the future, huh? Yes, Gambit. As soon as I see the dev strike, there it is right now. GameStar, well, thank you for your service being in the Navy. There is the dev strike forums. You can always toss a follow over there. Now you know you're in the right place. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. 3 minutes, guys. You're going to have 3 minutes to vote on who you want me to raid. Okay. Everybody's going to get a vote. If you do not see a vote on Twitch, refresh your browser. Zelda Sauce, my rerun channel, and Aerospace are your choices. Feel free to vote for who you want. Shino, you came right as I end. That's what she said. How you doing, Shino? Are you ready for Shino's replay theater on Friday? All 4 of your replays? Shino, for those of you guys who don't know, is a tier 3 sub, and well, he is redeeming his sub replays for an hour of our time on Friday. You just woke up? Congratulations. I just got home. I flew home today. Wargaming needed a raid target. I said I volunteer as tribute. And, well, they raided me. So here we are. Hanging out. Doing the thing, guys. Zelda Sauce has 6 votes. Aerospace has 4. You guys are about halfway through the vote. Oh, yeah, baby. Yep, the NA folk sent a raid, which is very nice of them. Extremely nice of them. I appreciate the heck out of you guys for sticking around. Those of you that were lurking today, if you had a good time, feel free to toss a follow so that you see us again in the future. We'll be streaming again on Friday and on Sunday. I did Duckman. Last year, I got enough flights so that I made United Gold, Mileage Plus Gold status. Thanks to 7 flights over the course of 1 weekend to see Gus, who is also known as, this is Gus Pro, also known as Mara Draco. It was awesome. Dude, I got to hang out with him for his birthday. Now the big question, Duckman, is can I keep gold status? I don't know if I can or not. Requires a lot of upfront seats. Yes, he's still in Austin. That is correct. He is still in Austin. He is a very good dude. He's a very good dude. Shout out. This is Gus Pro. Here's the person we're talking about. He used to work for World of Warships as Maradraco. He is a Brazilian senior community manager. Unfortunately, I had to leave the game, and I won't go into details about that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we are going to raid Zelda Sauce. Is he still with the deadly woman? I don't know. He is very much a bachelor. That much is for certain. Whoops. We're going to get the raid going for Zelda Sauce. We're going to put a special raid message up here in a moment, you guys. Make sure you say hello to Zelda when we raid out to her. He was terminally smitten, you thought. I think the one you might be thinking about was upset as he lost the job and all of a sudden didn't have money. She suddenly disappeared. Unfortunate. It is what it is. Zelda forgot about hydroacoustic surge, but she's okay. She's dodging torpedoes. So there you go. So guys, there's a copy paste. You can say hello to Zelda Sauce. You can copy and paste this when we get the raid going. If you are tuning in on YouTube, Rumble, Kick, or X, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you all. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again in the near future. In the meantime, Twitch, guys, hopefully I'll see you guys on Friday, Sunday, maybe Monday night. And let's keep having some fun. Let's keep enjoying this awesome game that we all love called the World of Warships, huh? Puddin', you love Warships, right?
Yes, I do.
You do. There you go. There you go. You heard it right from Puddin's mouth. Right from Puddin's mouth. He especially loves the key, the Tier 8 Japanese battleship key.
Well, I mean, it is the most powerful ship in a game. I
It is.
single-handedly won a game from it. Final kill.
It is.
Victory.
It is. See you guys. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here. YouTube, Rumble, Kick, X.